That's an interesting one. We might start with Noah's Ark, but we'll go where the curiosity and the conversation takes us. Okay, I like that. Spain in a nice blue kit. What? Blue? Are you sure? Here we go. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. If you know what that's from, then it's great. If you don't, you just think I'm doing like a Spanish accent, but I'm not. I'm doing a very specific one. Good evening. Hey fam, blessings and love. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to our World Cup watch-along party. Good to have you joining us. If this is your first time, where have you been? The great news is you can go back and I guess imagine you're watching it live. If you've been here from the beginning, thank you everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Thanks again for being so nice to everybody in the chat, for catching up with everybody. Baby Goat has to wake up. That's right. Today's the big day, Spain versus Belgium. And it's a big one for Joe because Lamin Yamal is playing, as you know. Messi is Joe's favorite player. But now, for Joe, Messi has passed the torch to Lamin Yamal. As Joe calls him, Baby Goat. Baby Goat. So we're going to see what happens. Trevor's going to wear Spain. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to wear Spain. Because I'm supporting my friend Joe. I don't really have a horse in this race, I'll be honest. Belgium, Spain, I'm like, I don't mind. I like the Spanish kit more, but like, meh. Spain, Belgium, meh, 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 meh. Where is Ryan? Beth, your guess is as good as mine. I have no clue. What's up, Nikolai? We see you again. We see you again. Valentina Ashveta, we see you again. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Forchi, I don't see you yet, but I'm assuming you're in the crew. Hello, chat. Hello, hello. I want Eugene back to talk Knicks basketball. That name's going to stick forever with him, by the way. It's going to be a good one. What happens in the Discord? I don't know. I have nothing to do with the Discord, but thank you to the people who created it. And I love that you are having conversations there and chatting with each other. I know Ryan's in there. But yes, today, chat, your eyes are not deceiving you. Our guest today is the one and only. Or should I say it like this? So chat, here we go. Our guest today, breaking, this just confirmed. Our guest on this pod, this is the live viewing. This is going to be the one and only Fabrizio Romano. That's right, my sources confirm that Fabrizio Romano, the man who is breaking all of the most breaking stories in the football, is going to be joining me today, chat. Today is going to be here on the couch with us. That means we are going to be getting exclusive scoops. We're going to know what's happening inside the player training camps, inside the transfer windows. Everything you want to know is happening on the watch party today. Fabrizio Romano, I can't believe it. I'm so excited. So excited. If you don't know who Fabrizio Romano is, how can I, so football is one of the most secretive sports in that, like, everybody wants to know where a player might go, what they might do, which team is looking at who. And the reason it's so secretive is because sometimes, you'll be, like, a team will be looking at a player, they want them, and then because there's so much interest in them, another team will come in and scoop them. If Joe was here, he would say, oh, Trevor, you know what that's like? You are dating a girl, and then other guys see you are interested, so now they become interested. So that's exactly what happens. And so Fabrizio Romano, in a few years, we're going to find out today how he does it. He has, like, broken more transfer news, player news, team news than any other major institution or anyone in the world. Like, I'm talking, whether it's Sky News, BBC Sport, whether it's, you name it, they now get the news from Fabrizio Romano, and no one really knows why. So it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. So here we go. Here we go. So it's going to be a big one today, Spain versus Belgium. The game is happening today in Los Angeles, chat. Today the game's happening in Los Angeles. And as always, I want you to let me know about your favorite things to do in LA, if you're in LA or if you go to LA. In the meantime, here are some of mine presented by Airbnb. There's a lot of places. Los Angeles might be the only city in the world where everybody seems to be looking for something. Some people are looking for fame. Some people are looking for enlightenment. And some people are just looking for parking. If I'm booking a stay in Los Angeles on Airbnb, I always find myself drawn to Highland Park. You've got incredible food, great local businesses, and streets that reward just wandering around without a plan. LA also happens to be one of my favorite cities for hiking. Some of the best views are actually earned on foot. Whether you're hiking Temescal Canyon with views of the ocean or tackling the secret stairs of Hollywoodland, the city looks completely different when you slow down enough to actually walk through it. Oh, and speaking of wandering, LA might have the best treasure hunts in America. I'm talking about the flea markets, people. Everybody arrives convinced that they're just browsing. And then 3 hours later, you're carrying a vintage jacket, a lamp you didn't need, and a story about the incredible deal you got. Of course, all that searching eventually makes you hungry, which is why I love LA's farmers markets. From Santa Monica to Echo Park to Hollywood, they're a reminder that California's best produce somehow always finds its way to your neighborhood. And every great stay deserves a great Airbnb experience. One of my favorites is horseback riding through Malibu. It's a completely different way to experience Los Angeles. You get incredible views of the Pacific, the Santa Monica Mountains, and for a few hours you forget you're next door to one of the busiest cities in the world. Los Angeles has always been a place where people come looking for something. And this summer, the world will come looking for the FIFA World Cup. And I have a feeling they'll find a lot more than that. So, yeah, he's the Shams. Some people say he's the Shams of, I guess, American football. I don't know who Shams is, but a lot of people are saying Fabrizio Romano is the Shams of football. Who is Shams, chat? Please inform me. Who is Shams? Shout out to Men on Fire. Loved Mike Myers on the show. Shout out to Mike Myers. Shout out to Spike. We need to get Spike back on, man. We got to get Spike back. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. Mike Myers came with his son to the show. His son wasn't supposed to be on. Backstage, he was like, yo, do you want to hang out? We're like, yeah, just come and hang out. And then he sat down, and he's a star, man. Loves football, I would say, almost as much as Joe, which I know you're going is impossible, but it is. Diaries of some Olebu girl. Oh, man, you know when people put their username all in lowercase, you don't know where the word begins or ends. Where's everyone? That's a good question. I don't know where everyone is. I mean, I hope someone shows up to. I know Fabrizio will be here, but I'll tell you now, Joe will definitely be here. I don't think I've ever seen a football match that Joe has missed. So Joe will definitely be here. All right. Oh, there you go. Right. Perfectly on cue.
All right.
Is that your American accent?
Oh, yes.
Are you working
That's
on it?
Brooklyn. All right. Listen to the way I'm rolling those R's.
No, you're doing well.
All right, boys. It's your boy. Talk to me, Trevor. Talk to me.
The Ugandan man from Brooklyn, bro.
Talk to me. You know. Have I ever told you that story?
What?
The first time I performed in New York.
No.
It was at the Cellar. I go up on stage. I perform. I'm making so many American references and all this, and they introduced me as a comedian from Uganda. I think it was Dave Attell who came, New York comedian legend, who came on after me, and he went like, no, that guy's not from Uganda. There's no way he knows about the First Amendment and filibustering and all these things. That guy is a comedian from Brooklyn
who's putting on an accent.
Yes, I'm Joe from Uganda. First of all, is Joe even a Ugandan name? No, they went on the whole thing, yes.
Oh, man.
So
David Tell is like that, though.
No, he's incredible.
Yeah, David Tell's phenomenal. Phenomenal.
He's a legend.
So shout out. Yes, what do we say? What is this about hair, chat? What's going on here? What is happening? What's the hair? Please address the hair comments. What are you talking about? Trevor, your hair is looking extra curly today.
Talking about yours. I thought you were talking about mine.
Oh, no. This is a hair conversation, Joe. For you, it's reminiscing. How long was the longest your hair ever grew? Or did you always have it short your whole life?
Because in school, in Uganda, school is like a military camp. Everyone has the same hair. Everyone has to cut it, even girls. So you can't tell the difference between girls and boys.
No, you're lying.
Yes.
Damn.
You all wear the same uniform. You all cut your hair like the same. You can't tell, literally. So it was always, I don't even know a life with hair. But, as I always tell people, if you shift your perspective just a bit, this, what we call the open panoramic sunroof in Uganda, is an advantage. If you shift your perspective just a bit.
Advantage where?
Hey, my friend, do you know how much I've saved in hair product money?
You know what's funny?
1, 2, do you know that when I go to the barber shop, I pay half price?
I was wondering that this morning.
Yes,
I swear on my life.
No,
I swear on my life. I was wondering that this morning.
Yes.
So this morning, chat, I was
You have to take out a mortgage.
today. I was washing my hair, like, and if you have a lot of hair, you know what? It's like a whole day affair for you, right? If you don't have somebody do it, so you got to wash the hair, and then you got to wash again, and then you've got to condition, and then after you condition, you got to get the thing. It's a whole thing, and then how do you want to dry it? How do you not want to dry it? Anyway, while I was doing that, I was thinking back in the day, even sometimes now. But if I go to a hair salon, they would charge me double because my hair was so big.
Obviously,
because my hair was huge, so they charged me double. And then I wondered if people with no hair pay less.
My friend, I insist on a discount. I go like, there's
Really?
no way. Yes. I walk in there and I go like, this. You see the guys, because normally, when I walk in, the other black guys, with lines. And I go like, you see that guy with the hairline? You're going to spend twice as long on him. You don't go, I insist.
Do they say yes?
Yes, they go like, okay,
Damn,
yeah,
G.
it makes sense.
You're a legend.
It makes sense.
You're a legend.
Can't argue with logic.
Oh, the B-Star says, yeah, this hairstyle makes him look younger. Why, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, Trevor, you know your job. Ask about Liverpool transfers. You are the chosen one. You'll never walk alone. I got you.
Oh, they're talking about.
I got you.
Oh, Fabrizio.
I got you, chat. I got you. Everything today we want to know about football. We got the yes. That's perfect. Thank you. Fabrizio Romano is the TMZ of football. That is perfect.
Oh, that's a perfect description.
Thank you,
but
June.
But a one-man TMZ.
June NYE. Yeah, thank you, June.
Yeah,
that's a
one-man
good one.
TMZ.
A one-man.
Alone, yes.
A one-man TMZ. That's really, really great. So shout out to the chat. Shout out. Yes, chat. Someone was like, I'm happy for Eugene because he's chilling. Yeah, guys, remember, like, Eugene is like, he's like a normal human being who doesn't watch football. And you know when I saw Eugene was at breaking point was the South Africa game.
Yeah, shame.
That was the first,
yes.
like.
Yes, you could see, the cracks.
Yeah, Jack. He wasn't, not even the crack. That was like the fissure.
Yes. I had to reach out, my friend.
Yeah.
I said,
Eugene wasn't like.
Don't do that.
Eugene wasn't.
But I reached out and I went like, hey, Eugene.
It was, and he kept on saying every day, this is why I hate football. And then what happened with Egypt?
Boom.
Because he was like, I'm so happy for Salah. He was texting me. He's like, I'm so happy for Salah. I'm so happy for Salah. And then, and then he was like, nah, bruh. Nah, I can't do this. So yeah, man. That jersey looks really good on you, Trevor. Those are your colors, and the pants color too, and the fluffy palm hair, lol. Yo, feel the vibe. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's up with all these compliments, chat? Oh, yeah. What do we think of Tottenham? What? Hitler commentary. Yo, what's up, Forchi? I see you. Yeah, I could see it as he sat there quietly.
Tottenham has made an
This person just wrote, Hitler, the last thing I will do on the show is match commentary as Hitler.
Why not? You used to have Black Hitler. You have the joke about Black Hitler.
Why not?
You've done Black Hitler ordering Pepsi. Come on.
But that was everything in context.
Yes.
Now we live in an internet clippy world where it's just going to be Trevor doing, my goodness,
and then
can you imagine?
You become a darling of the
Can you imagine? Patifisma says, Trevor, guapissimo. Oh, man, look at that. Thank you very much. Muy guapo. Oh, I love that. Thank you. What else are we saying? Zuma commentary. Oh, we'll try that. Joe, do you think El Tiburon scores today?
Do I think?
El Tiburon scores today. Who's El Tiburon?
El Tiburon.
Who's El Tiburon, chat? Is that Oyarzabal or is that
No.
Lamin? Or is that... Who's El Tiburon?
I would just say Lamin needs to show up. I know he's playing through a minor injury.
Yeah.
But he has to show up. He's the only GOAT, in a way. Baby GOAT, but still, he's the only one who we expected to actually decorate this World Cup who hasn't shown up yet. And I know he was injured. He's playing through an injury. He's struggling with fitness.
I don't think it has to do with an injury, though.
This is the game. This game is meant for him.
Yeah, but I don't think it has anything to do with an injury. I think it has to do with Lamin, for me.
Is distracted?
He has come in with the vigor and a little bit of the folly of youth. So here's the thing.
Sometimes that's a good thing.
I agree with you on Lamin Yamal. And apart from this, we chat about him all the time.
Yes.
Lamin Yamal is one of my favorite players ever.
All the time.
Chat, I'll tell you why. If you don't watch football, I believe that football is dying a slow death if we don't save it from like the chess football.
Overcoaching.
So like overcoaching. Player must do this, then player must do that. Then if that player does that, then no. We just want to see like players take a player on. You want to see like what Mbappe did yesterday. You want to see what Dembele has done.
Magic.
And you know what? You want to see magic. Yeah, we want to see magic. Even Vinicius, we want to see like all these players, right?
And you think Lamin is like...
Yeah. And so Lamin, for me, is like one of the players who's like keeping the game alive. But I still think there are a few things that catch him. One, the fact that he responds to social media in the way he does lets me know that he's fighting against it. And the thing with social media
He's
is...
chronically online. Like
No, but chronic online, I don't mind. Like Haaland is online a lot, but Haaland responds in a way that makes me feel like it doesn't get to him.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I hear you.
Lamin responds like, yeah, take that, I showed you. And I'm like, yo, if you look for long enough on the internet,
you will find
exactly things that tell you you're not good enough. That's why I tell people, yo, man, be careful when you're online. That's why I appreciate everyone in the chat for being kind to each other. We don't encourage anyone to like trash talk each other or any, because guys, like, your mind is already hard enough on yourself. You know what I mean? You look in the mirror and you're going to say things to yourself that are bad enough. Why have strangers say this shit to you when you're online?
You guys are turning my man into a motivational speaker.
No, but it's true though. But it's true. So what I'm saying is Lamin, when he's like responding in that way, to me, it feels like he's trying to prove a point, and I don't think he needs to prove a point.
No, he doesn't need to.
He's Lamin Yamal.
He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need to prove a
Yeah,
point.
he doesn't need to. I'll say this. You talked about Haaland.
Whereas Haaland
Yes.
is even responding to like funny memes.
Yes,
Like let me show you before I forget. I don't want to forget today, Chad, so I'm going to show you this
before you go to Haaland and
Yeah.
Lamin, I'll tell you, because you told me, you sent me something about how Haaland is taking over the internet and all this.
Yeah.
You know, because Lamin hasn't shown up, but you know what's shown up and is also taking over the internet?
Who?
Lamin's kid brother.
Ah, Bright.
That kid is amazing.
It is the greatest.
The baby god.
Yeah, no, that kid's the
Oh my
greatest.
God, he's so adorable. Guys, just go online.
He's the meme master.
He's incredible.
He's truly the meme
Every time he
master.
appears, oh my God.
No, he's the meme master.
Oh my-
He really is.
Yes.
That video of him screaming,
Vamos! Yes. Have you seen him when he tries golf?
Yeah,
And then he's
no,
missing
he's
and then he
phenomenal.
just gets the ball. And
He's phenomenal. We'll get
He's
that.
incredible.
Actually, I'll get those in. I'll get those in the
Yes.
tabs. So, chat, let's do this. I'll pull this up for you. Shout out again. You've been asking how to watch our show and the game at the same time. Well, thanks to the team. Hey, what's up, Zoe? How you doing?
What up?
Thanks to the team
It's
at
Zoe.
Firefox.
It's Zoe.
They keep adding new and more
It's Zoe.
features to
It's Zoe.
to their browser for the World Cup specifically. So now, if you want to watch the game and the show at the same time, Firefox's picture-in-picture makes it easy. So you follow along, you see what I'm doing here? This is what you're seeing. I know it's weird and delayed right now because it's like me on me. But if you go in your browser, you see there's a little tab. Go in Firefox, this little button here, you just hit that. Kablam! See? And now you've got us in the corner of your screen. And then you can go to your other tabs. Here's a little
that's
tab
so
bracket that I have for you.
incredible.
On this side. Wow.
Sweet.
Little tab bracket that I have for you here. Right? So you can just see what's been going on. What's up, Zo?
Firefox is
Come
doing
on
things.
in.
My God.
Yeah, no, this is beautiful.
This is incredible.
This is so cool.
Zoe would kill for
because
this.
this, you know what? Yeah,
Zoe would kill for this.
no, because what's
With that
amazing?
mind, yeah.
What's amazing here is like we've got like the probabilities of the wins.
I see that.
Do you know what I mean? Look how crazy the Paraguay-Germany was.
Wait, my God.
68%, bruh.
No, but even France was even worse.
Yeah, but
70,
France
20,
won.
yeah.
My thing is look at the probabilities. Canada, South Africa. The fact that South Africa played the way they did and they were at
Outright,
18%. Do you know what I mean?
Germany came.
Portugal, Croatia. Portugal scraped through. They were at 70%.
I always go like Germany came this close, like that goal which was disallowed. People forget.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is though, it's interesting how these percentages don't necessarily tell you like the
Reflect.
story.
Yes.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You're right.
I wonder how they were gathered. Or do we know how those were put together, the probabilities?
Oh my God, look at Belgium, Senegal. Wow.
Wild.
Guys, Belgium had 80% probability and they barely.
Yeah. Barely made it.
Barely, my God, wow.
Barely made it through. 80% probability. Barely made it through. But yeah, chat. Here's some of my tabs here. We got here some of the tabs. This is what's going on. This is. I mean, look how amazing. Erling Haaland. Can I just say, if you ever see this, thank you so much. Thank you for bringing so much joy into the game. Thank you for making fun of yourself. Thank you for giving the best interviews I've ever seen. Thank you for being a phenomenal athlete on the field and off the field. Because the joy Erling Haaland has brought to the World Cup. Look at
It's also
now.
like, it's also like, and in a way, it's like anti him. If you see him, if you met Haaland,
Yeah.
he seems like the Ivan Drago character, like very
If
like
you saw him
robotic.
on the pitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
You go like, no, this guy doesn't. Then he comes off pitch and there's so much spice, man.
Yeah, no.
He has
Fire,
so much
fire,
spice,
fire.
yes.
So like here's a collection with Joe's favorite song of Haaland.
Ooh.
Here it is.
He's a blue just
They
like
just put him everywhere now. Look at this.
Oh my God.
Oh man. The clock one is I actually want this
I
clock.
love that. I like that one too.
That's really great, bro.
They're all amazing.
Bro, look at like.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's so sick. Oh, I love that. Bring back an air freshener.
Haaland has won the World Cup.
He really has. Ooh.
He's won the World Cup. Like,
That's incredible.
because people forget, right? He's here with Norway, chats. And no disrespect to Norway. This was my favorite one. Check out this.
He's a
This
blue
is-
just
this
like
is
his
truly
dad.
my favorite
How
one.
is that
Look
the
at this.
Etihad? Ha la ha ha ha. Hey.
This is fire, bro. The internet stays undefeated, bro.
Why
Oh
did that
no,
actually
man.
work?
No, man. I love it. So shout out to Haaland. Shout out to the fans doing this. It's been so much fun. So much joy to
Just
see.
like his- And I told you, remember when I told you he has the coolest chant?
Yeah, no,
the-
you're right. That is
Yeah,
the song.
the chant
That's
does
great.
match like his energy.
It does indeed. Someone in the chat said like, I thought Belgium was fictional, like Narnia or Atlantis. It's a country.
Belgium is like white people's Wakanda.
Oh man.
Within,
Yeah, 60 million followers on Instagram. Haaland, I think, has gone up 20 million followers from the start of the World Cup.
That's
Yeah.
he launched a YouTube.
Like he's the Vozinha of
oh yeah,
strikers.
no, but like
Yeah.
he launched.
Of what? Yeah.
I remember he launched a YouTube channel which took you behind the scenes,
Yeah.
where he shows you where he goes actually to buy his organic eggs, where he goes to buy like
Really?
beef. Yes, the very first episode was very interesting, where he's like, because he likes cooking a lot.
No, bruh.
Like Ryan would love this. He was cooking with his girlfriend. I don't know whether they're married now, but his girlfriend, and like his partner.
Yeah.
But like he took you really behind where he goes, and it was incredible. The first I watched on one episode and I went like, this thing is going to blow up.
No, it's amazing.
He's so like relatable.
He is.
It's incredible how
he's so
relatable
chill.
he is. Yes.
Someone said here in the chat said, Miss Dash, I don't know if this will be hilarious or give me a headache, but I show Speed versus Joe discussing Messi versus Ronaldo.
Yeah, but I have football knowledge. I
Oh,
saw
chat.
I
Here
can't discuss, yes.
we go. Chat. Here we go. Chat.
Calm,
Here
calm
we
down.
go.
No, come on, no,
It's not that big.
no, come
It's not that big.
Fabrizio, no, come on.
Nice to meet you.
Fabrizio, you've given us so much joy. No, come
Thank
on,
you.
not tranquilo.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, man, how are
no.
you? You good? Please, take a seat.
Hey,
Ready?
No.
How is everything?
You
Things
tell
now
us.
great. What are you talking
You tell
about?
us how everything
Yes.
is.
Of course.
We've only got questions for you. How is everything?
Thank you. Good. Thank
Yeah?
you. Busy, yeah.
It's been fun.
Busy times. Yeah.
How,
Fun and busy.
did you get to the US at the beginning of the World Cup?
Yeah,
How long have
at
you
the
been here
beginning,
now?
the day before it started.
Right.
I was in Miami, and then I came here in New York 24 hours ago.
24 hours ago.
Yeah.
How long are you in New York for?
Until the final. And
Till
then
the
I
final.
went to Europe.
And
So,
this
okay.
is spending his first hours with us. Oh,
Right?
Exactly.
So,
First thing.
first question I have for you is,
Yeah.
like, I just want to understand this. Like, the World Cup is happening right now.
Yeah.
And in the World Cup, I've seen you break countless
Oh my
stories.
God, yes.
Do you think you're getting more stories because it's a World Cup, or do you think more things are happening because it's a World Cup?
No, it's not more stories. It's that I think some journalists maybe are more focused on the pitch, on news from the team, this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
rather than on transfer news. And so for me, it's easier to get information because maybe they are more relaxed, thinking about their national team, covering the games,
Yeah.
rather than covering transfer window as you do when you are fully focused on that. And so I'm always focused on that. I don't care whether I'm in the US, in Italy, in Europe. For me, every day is transfer news, call people, text people, sleep 2 hours, 3 hours, I don't care.
Really?
So yeah, on my phone, the time zone is Europe. See?
You just stay there like full time.
Yeah, because you always have to be on point,
How
even
did you-
if there is the work.
But how did you?
Can
But
I
how did
ask
you?
before you ask Trevor? I just have a question. Can I borrow your phone for like an hour? Just 1 hour, please, Fabrizio,
chance.
please.
No chance.
Please, Fabrizio.
No one ever did that.
Okay, let
Not
me-
even my father.
Let's rather do this, Joe. Let's do this, Joe.
Yes.
What's something? Is there any question you have? Because I mean, you're a big Barcelona
Oh
fan.
my God, yes.
They me to Barcelona today. Good story, huh? Done deal.
Yeah, oh yeah, but one of us go. You were going to ask something. You're going to finish something before I ask him.
No. Go with yours first.
No.
Tell me.
Okay, the first question I have to ask. It's not even based on Barcelona.
Okay.
What's your cell phone plan? Because you must have the most amazing internet Wi-Fi package.
I'm always where the Wi-Fi or internet is working. Otherwise, it's unlimited, of course, but I'm always where phone works. When phone is not working, for me, it's a drama. It's
It's
impossible.
like you'd rather your heart dies before your phone dies.
No, of course. For me, it's always the priority. If phone is not working, I can't come anywhere. no chance.
Okay, as a Barcelona fan, can you give me some good news?
Today they am to Barcelona. Here we go.
Yes.
Medical on Wednesday, 22 million euros, 7 add-ons, 5-year contract, new winger. Not
Wait, so
Karim,
that's confirmed,
Karim,
confirmed.
yes.
Done.
Karim.
Confirmed.
Wednesday he arrives for medical, and then on Thursday he signs the contract. Good
we
signing.
we need a player like that. Great signing.
Where's he going to
Has
play?
pace. He can come off the bench.
But wait, what position?
He can,
What's
he
he
can
going to play for you?
remember,
On the right?
He can play on the right, he can play on the left, he can play through the mid as well.
True.
He has pace. For me, the thing I've liked about these signings, Anthony Gordon and Karim Adeyemi, they are classic hands-free signings.
1v1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great on 1v1, great in transition,
True.
incredible in transition,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to be doing a lot of that. Wow, and he wanted only Barcelona, right?
Only Barcelona. It was
Only
his dream.
Barcelona, yes.
It was his dream.
That's a big one, man.
It's
That's
a
going
good
to be
one.
huge.
No, I think he's 24, still very young.
Very young,
A lot
yes.
of potential. He looks like older because he's been in the news for a long time.
Yeah.
He's 24.
So I need to understand this. Like, you know, a lot of people in the chats are like, "Who's Fabrizio Romano?" I think no, but because we have a lot of fans who don't watch.
If you don't know Fabrizio Romano,
course.
it's more an indictment on you.
No, but
My
to be
friend,
fair,
I know kids,
but Joe,
Trevor, I
but
know
Joe.
kids in remote African villages. who
In
know
Africa?
Fabrizio.
Yeah, but
yes.
those-
In Africa, it's full of my fans. I love them.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
in
they are.
remote,
I know.
the remotest African villages, this man brings joy or breaks your heart.
Yes, but what I'm saying is,
Eh?
what makes Fabrizio Romano, like the name, so impressive to me is a few things. One, it's not just the fact that you've become the go-to source for all like football transfer-related news and what's happening behind the scenes, but it's the fact that it's you. Like we used to like. If you were looking for football news,
my
it was Sky Sports
Oh my
was
God,
the
yes.
source. It was BBC Sports. It was like maybe like a few others out there, Athletic or one of those.
Yes.
One man.
One man, yes.
One man came
One
in.
account, yes. You follow it, you're sorted.
Yeah, but you came in and you created like a chokehold in the industry that people still don't understand. I want to know how it began. Like where did you?
It began with a traditional background because I started my career on Sky, so on Italian TV, basically.
Yeah.
That's how I started. But in a different way than people imagine. Sometimes when you think you start your career in journalism, like in Sky, you think about going to the headquarters
Right,
and staying 8 hours there and try to learn. Okay, I did that part. But then immediately, after 2-3 months, I said, let me stay in the streets. I want to stay around the city in Milano. I don't want to be in the headquarters because I'm not going to learn anything. Okay, maybe I can learn how to talk properly in TV and this sort of stuff. But then if I want to get in touch with people, if I want to build my own network, and the transfer market was my obsession because I love that. It's the adrenaline, the news, the information. You need to get in touch with people. And to get in touch with people, you need to be in the streets. So I was spending my whole days during the transfer window, but really every single day, not like Monday, Friday. Every day, every hour, around the streets, so out of restaurants, out of hotels, because in Milano, first of all, it's a big city, but the center is small. It's not like New York or London. You can go around the center in 20, 30 minutes, you can go everywhere. And so out of the restaurants, out of the hotels, you had the chance to meet with agents, directors, sometimes players themselves. It's a big, small city with a small city center. And so that helped to, build my network, get in touch with people, but it's been 6 or 7 years. Every single day from June 1st to September 1st, the whole summer window, and in January. So 4 months per year, every day around the city, talk with people, wait for people when it's cold, when it's very hot during the summer. Don't care, just get in touch with people, build your network. And then that's life, because at the end of the day, some of these people who maybe were small people who were considering me at the time, maybe the director of a small club, then started growing.
We invested early.
Yeah.
Yes, he got in Facebook when Facebook was still
But I'm like
in college.
What's
I also
crazy,
like that
what's
you
crazy
call
to
him
me is
Fabrizio Romano because no one calls him that. He has become like Madonna. Everyone just goes Fabrizio.
Fabrizio.
Everyone. No one cares about his second name.
I'm lucky to have-
Fabrizio. Everyone just goes.
I'm lucky
he's like
to
a
have
Brazilian.
a different name.
I'll ask you this. I'll ask you this, and this is the thing that stuns me. So you worked at Sky Italia.
Yep.
But the thing is, before you came, and Trevor alluded to it, Sky Sports used to be the go-to. Remember they would do interviews with Redknapp, Harry Redknapp.
It's
They would tell you which
legendary.
plane was landing where, who was doing
they're gonna
what.
call, we're following this plane, or Harry Redknapp, they would the window would come down.
I remember.
And you tried to broke that and tried to disrupted it.
Yeah, completely.
You basically did to them like what Netflix did to Blockbuster.
No, completely.
So like, how did you go in knowing you were going to? Because they had like various sources.
Of course.
They had like a vast network.
Of course.
Did you go in knowing that you had the chance to do that, or did it just
Not at
organically?
all. Not at all. If you ask me at the beginning, I was not even going to imagine 2% of what happened to me after. So there was no plan at all about this. Not at all. But I couldn't even imagine something like having so many followers, not even touching on Sky or all the other media. I was never going to imagine that. It's just that I think there was a problem that many times they were expecting transfer journalism to finish around like a normal job.
Oh,
like,
yeah, so it was a 9 to 5.
Yeah,
You've
9
taken
to
it the
5,
next
and
level.
then you're done. Next day we see what happens.
All right, well, let's see what happens in this game. We've got Spain going up against Belgium. The countdown begins soon. Joe, predictions for this game?
Predictions, this is an easy win for Spain. I think Belgium will be lucky if they keep it 2-0 down. I see 4-0.
4-0. Wow.
4-0
Zoe?
is
Lamin, yes,
crazy.
Lamin is going
I'm
to
wearing
come-
the jersey. Let's go 1-0.
Yeah, you got the Belgium
Belgium.
jersey on.
They're going to
Fabrizio,
do-
what if you were to guess?
1-1 Spain penalties.
Wow, 1-1
like
Spain
that.
penalties. Okay,
think-
well there you have it, chat. What are your predictions? Here we go. The game has kicked off officially. I'll let you sink in with us so that we can get our timers right. España versus Belgium. Here we go. Fabrizio
Yes.
Romano joining us on the couch. Joe calls himself Joe Stradamus, but this is the man who
Ooh, this is
actually,
the man, yes.
actually
This is the
has
man who
information,
really- yes.
chat. If
Yes.
you want to know something about your
Yes.
favorite team,
Yes.
I'll ask
Ask me.
Fabrizio anything. We'll
Yes,
see what he
of
can
course.
tell us.
Your
We'll
dad,
see.
how long has your dad got? Does your dad love you? Is he proud of you? No, medical pending is not.
No.
Actually, it's not your dad. No, Fabrizio.
Chat, I'll tell him, Fabrizio is good looking. This is from the chat.
Thank
yes,
you.
but ask him like questions.
Yes,
That's-
stop objectifying him.
I'm really happy about that because I think I slept like 50 hours in 2 months. So
Damn.
thank you.
So wait,
Appreciate it.
why do you, is that just because you don't want to miss anything?
No, now it's especially because of the time zone.
Okay,
you know?
got it.
Because when the games are over, when all the World Cup stuff is over, basically it's a early morning in Italy, in Europe, and so I have to wake up because people start calling. I start calling.
So
I need to get
who's calling you? I've always wondered this. Like where does the story even begin for you? Like who's calling you? Why are they calling you? Why do people even want to give you the information? What's your magic trick?
I mean, what you were saying before about Sky, now it's also about me, but not just me. It's not just about journalists. So you need journalists to be part of the industry because sometimes the information has to get out earlier, sometimes later. It's part of the industry. Then why? I think just because now they know that every single day I'm in touch with everyone, like clubs, agents. So you always make a check, you always try to understand what's happening. It's just like a daily check of what's going on for me and for them. So it's changed.
But are there ever players or teams who try and use you to put out information that's not real to get their value to go up?
No, but that's always happening. But that's on you as a journalist to try and understand who is trying to fool you and someone who is still trying, is still in the industry.
Okay.
Now, to be honest, in the last 3-4 years, for me, it's been way easier because they are, I think, quite scared of what I can do. If you give me a fake information, I have so many followers, so I can kill you and say, this guy is lying, this club is lying, this player is not behaving well.
Damn.
So they are not lying. But at the beginning, they were lying a lot to me. So
When you asked why, I literally thought Fabrizio was going to go like, because I'm handsome.
not at all.
Because even after.
All right. Oh, okay. Sync time. I got you, chat. I got you.
Antonio Chigo.
I got you. If you want to sync it up, I got you. 2 minutes, 25 seconds, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 2 minutes, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Sync it up. If we're ahead of you, pause the stream, wait until we synced, and then you can go from there. We've got the score as well and the counter up top. If we are behind you, just enjoy us being wrong or right, and you know ahead of us. That's all it is. Fabrizio Romano joining us. I've got Joe, I've got Zoe as well. Any questions you have, anything you want to chat about? What's happened with the Edison deal to Manchester United? Lots of love from Kenya.
Thank you to the friend from Kenya. I love Kenya. And the point is that the player had the first medical while he was in the US with Brazil. So with the Brazil staff and Man United receiving all the checks, they were not so convinced. Then the player exited the World Cup with Brazil, now went to Manchester to do the second part of medical, and they are still not so convinced. And today, a few minutes ago, while I was coming here, they told me that communicated to Atalanta that the deal is off.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, you had it here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, it's not happening. It's not
Damn,
happening.
Edison deal
my God.
not happening.
They signed André Santos, Man United, so they still have another Brazilian. They signed him today. He did the medical yesterday, and that medical was perfect. So André Santos to United, and Ederson goes back to Atalanta in Italy.
You know what I'm hoping for, chat? I'm hoping that while Fabrizio is sitting here, something comes on his phone.
By the
and
way,
then he can
yeah.
tell us.
By the way, he's the only one. Because normally we have a guy here, he's called Eugene. He's always checking his phone. Useless.
Maybe Eugene is.
doesn't help us at all.
Maybe Eugene's got
No.
transfers as well. Maybe
Eugene
Eugene's
is
doing his
he's
transfer
the
rumors
black
as well.
Fabrizio. He's just, no, like I don't even know, because okay, here's what I struggle with when it comes to your job, because
Yeah.
I'm not even on social media, so my phone is not that active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes I receive so many WhatsApp messages, I'm like, I don't even know, how do you, because you have to sort
Yeah, how
through
do you keep up
everything.
with all of
Yes, you're like a clearing house of information.
My secret is don't think about it. If you start thinking how many things you do during the day, it's the end. So just do it.
That's brilliant.
No?
I like that.
That's the
actually.
point. Because, for example, one of my obsessions in the night before going to sleep is to check my WhatsApp. And I have to check as many chats as possible to make sure in the morning I don't have things to do that I didn't do the night before. So I try to answer all the people before I go to sleep.
But then once you answer, then they answer back.
Zoe, do you
in
want
the morning you wake up and it's
Yes, please.
85
All
or
right,
90
got you.
chats open.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I go to sleep.
Fabrizio, can I get you anything to drink?
I'm
Some
okay,
water,
I'm okay, thank you.
some nothing?
I'm okay, thank
Fabrizio is drunk on transfer news. What are you talking about? Oh, Fabrizio, I'll tell you
Joe,
why.
do you want anything to drink?
No, I'm good for now.
All
I'm
right.
drunk on Fabrizio. I'll tell you why, as an African, why I think
Yeah,
you're
where are you
big,
from?
Huge. I'm from Uganda.
Okay.
We are obsessed with European football.
Yeah, of course, I know.
But I'll tell you why I think you became such like a gold standard in
Thank you.
Africa. It's because, one, you're very reliable. Like you don't get anything wrong. One.
Thank you.
But also, it was the catchphrase. Here we go.
Yeah, that made a
I
difference.
think without that, because sometimes people forget that just do it. Without
Yeah,
that,
it
Nike
is
not
a great
really
catchphrase,
Nike.
yeah.
Yes, like here we go.
Yeah.
You also hope that phrase has something to do with your team.
Yes, but I'm like, how did you come up with that? It's such an iconic phrase, like all around the world now
But
among
you know,
football fans.
many people think that maybe I had a plan for that. Like, okay, let's find the catchphrase to make sure people remember my news. But that was not the case. I was just tweeting on the same story, but I don't even remember the story. It was like 8-9 years ago. I was tweeting about Man United. I remember it was a very long transfer, but I don't even remember which one. And then one day it was over, finally done. And I said, okay, here we go, like finally the story is over. And I see the little people started reacting like, okay, can you say here we go also for Arsenal, for Man United, for Barcelona? I said, okay, why not? Let's do that. And so the following transfer, I said, okay, let's try to do it again. And I see the excitement, and maybe people needed that.
Yes.
I feel that at some point, maybe you read, before the here we go, you were reading the stories or maybe watching the TV for the latest show. Okay, you can hear my team is buying that player, but when it's done,
Yes,
when I can make
yes,
sure that
it's
it's actually
yes.
coming. And so I said, okay, maybe that's a good way to make sure people understand when the deal is really fixed and done. And so that's how we started. But I'm really happy with that because it started with the people. It was not a marketing strategy.
Yes.
It was done with the people.
It's almost
Here we
it's
go,
almost- yes,
Zoe.
you see, because every time people hear that phrase, they go like done.
Yeah.
Everything signed. All the
Signed, not yet, because
okay,
if you,
I mean
always say,
medical. Yes.
yeah, heavy medical. There is a verbal agreement. Then I can't sign contracts. Look at Ederson now. For me, Ederson is a here we go. The deal is done. The player is going for a medical. Then if he don't pass the medical, it's not in my control. I always say, if you want the 100% guarantee, go on the website of your team, refresh all the day, and you will find something.
But fans are too impatient. They don't want that.
That's why.
They
That's
want
why I'm here.
Fabrizio to give them, yes, the scoop immediately.
Yeah.
I remember, man, growing up in Africa, and because the transfer season is actually, it's even more exciting than sometimes it's more exciting than the real season. Because normally the real season, especially if your team is small, like you lose, and then you give up.
True.
But the
Man,
transfer season,
Belgium is not looking, sorry to interrupt you, Belgium is looking, I think your 4-0 is going to be right here.
No, I'm telling you, Belgium, for me, Spain, first of all, haven't conceded the whole World Cup. But also,
Wait, is that true?
yeah, they haven't conceded a single goal. The first team that has
true,
gone
zero.
5 games without conceding because of the Lamin Yamal of defense. Pau Kubasi.
Wait, really?
They haven't conceded a single
Why
goal.
did I not?
They haven't.
Damn.
I'm telling you.
No, I believe you. I just didn't notice that. That's
True, it's true.
Yes, and for me, this matchup is perfect for Spain. It's perfect for Spain.
Because Belgium doesn't really have that like
Imagine they have
potency.
David Raya and Johan Garcia on the bench.
yeah, they have, yes, exactly. But also, like when you
Not
look at the Belgian defense, Lamin Yamal is going to do things this side, Alex Baena is going to do things this side, or Oyarzábal is dangerous in the middle. This is a great matchup for Spain.
Oh, Fabrizio, we got a question from the chat here. What's happening with the Vozinha deal to Inter Miami?
Fake news.
Whoa, what?
Oh, you see,
I'm
I told
sorry.
you he breaks hearts.
Wait,
I
what?
told you breaks
Completely
hearts as well.
fake. Completely fake.
No.
Social media make up stories sometimes.
Oh,
Nice story, but fake story.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I like how he's apologizing. Like
Yeah, no,
you back up.
that just broke my heart. I thought it was a real story.
I warned you that he breaks hearts
It's
as
not
well.
true. It's not true.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, there you have it, chat. The Vozinha story, not true at all.
No.
At all.
I would love that to happen, but
Actually, yeah. Fabrizio, here, you can use the Love Sack phone holder for that
Yeah,
side.
for your phone.
oh,
yeah.
thank you. Well, don't worry.
Specifically-
I will always keep it here, no problem.
No,
but
I'm
like-
saying, so if you want, you
That's
can
what we're
like,
saying.
Oh, thank you.
This
you
other
can
guy
literally
used-
have it looking at you the whole in the little
Fantastic.
holder there.
Okay.
So you never
Careful,
miss. No, the other way, Joe.
Oh, sorry.
This way we
Come
can.
on, Joe.
It's
For
a
him.
problem.
Because I want
It's only for
I want to
Fabrizio.
look at Fabrizio.
No,
You can't, you can't.
it's got to be for him only.
Let's do like this.
No,
No,
Joe,
like this.
it was right the way.
Ah,
there you go.
fantastic.
Yeah.
This is my dream.
Nice one.
If I could just steal this phone for an hour, my life would change, Trevor. My life would change.
Oh man, thanks for that, Ryan. Thank you.
I'll
Thank you.
become Fabrizio Romano with an accent. Here we go.
So I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, let's go. What's happening?
That was beautiful.
That was a good cross in. Oh,
Rodri.
Rodri, first possible goal. Belgium blocking them out.
I'm telling you.
Cucurella swinging it back in. Panic at the back. Is Belgium going to get this out? Yes, they are. Jeremy Doku leading the next attack. Nope, ball coming right back to them. Why would he do that though? Joe, who's that?
Lamin Yamal of defenders.
Who was that?
Pau Kubasi.
Was that Pau blasting it like that? No,
yes.
that's terrible, bro.
If he decides to do that, then he's the best.
No,
he's the best
man, come on. You know this guy.
He's a Barcelona defender. If he decides to kick it away,
Any news on Salah?
Not yet. I think it could be now Saudi or MLS. He also has some possibilities in MLS. So let's
So
see.
not going back to Italy?
No. With the salary he has, impossible.
Oh, so that's the
But
key.
now it's going to be between Saudi and MLS. Now he's on holiday after the World Cup. Then he will come back. From next week he will assess the proposals. So soon we will know.
People want to know, how many phones do you have, Fabrizio?
One.
Just one.
crazy. Yes.
So do you have extra chargers and everything?
I have 5 chargers.
Okay, got it.
But one phone.
Any news for AC Milan? Please give us some hope.
Well, they already signed 2 top players. Gonzalo Ramos up front, a club record signing, 74 million euros from PSG. And Mario Gila from Lazio, one of the best defenders in Italy. So 2 very good signings. I really like Amorim. I'm a big fan of Ruben Amorim. I think they started very well. Now next will be a player who can play behind the striker. So let's see. They have not decided yet who they want to sign. But I think Rafa Leao will leave.
Yeah.
And they will bring a new one.
Wait, so
created.
Rafa Leao to Tottenham not confirmed yet?
Will not happen.
It won't happen.
Won't happen.
Yeah.
European
so
players
cool that
don't
he,
play
like,
Tottenham.
You
They
can
don't.
definitively say like no.
Yeah.
That's really
Then-
cool.
Wait, what?
I think no, it's really cool that you can just say like, no, that's not gonna
Oh, yeah,
happen.
yeah,
And
yeah.
like that's the truth. You're like, damn, okay.
It's not happening now. Then I don't know tomorrow morning. Maybe you know that's also part of football. Today
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
no. Maybe tomorrow morning you wake up and the director decides to make a bid. Can happen. But today Tottenham are not going for Leao.
Yan Diomande.
Paris Saint-Germain.
What
That's
happened there?
confirmed.
Yeah, I want to know what happened there. Liverpool looked like they were.
They bid 100 million euros, 90 plus 10. So they made a big proposal.
Oh.
They tried to show the player that they were ready to pay big money. They wanted to involve him in the project, but then PSG is the dream of the boy.
Oh.
So now it's on PSG and Leipzig to reach an agreement, but they have very good relationship. They did
Talk
Xavi
about
Simons
it.
deal.
You remember you said French speaking. You remember?
Yeah, I
you
sometimes
said,
think to myself, like, if I'm Yan Diomande, I'm
Yeah.
looking at Dembele,
He pointed it
I'm
out,
looking
yeah.
at Paris, I'm
I
going
speak
out,
the
I want to speak
language,
French,
yeah.
I want to hang out with these players. It seems like the right move emotionally for me, you know?
Yeah, the only point is that there are so many players at PSG.
Yeah, ahead of you.
Because
Oh, what a ball through.
No, Bayena, take a touch.
No, man, that's not a handball.
there is Dembele, Barcola, Doué,
Yeah.
it's many of them.
Good move though.
Kvaratskhelia.
Good move for Gonzalo Ramos. I thought
Very
he
good.
needs a club where he's trusted as a number 9.
He needs to play.
Yeah.
I think he's fantastic when he comes off the bench.
Oh,
For
stunning.
Portugal after Cristiano, for Paris after Dembele and all the others. When he comes off the bench, fantastic. But at some point of your career, you want to be the man.
You need 90 minutes, yes.
Yo, that pass was stunning.
I'll ask this, Fabrizio. So I always love the transfer news because it's the one time
Yeah.
in the season where I think all clubs are equal. You're all hopeful. You're all looking towards the new season. You're all happy. The signings are coming in.
True.
So
Okay, Jeremy Doku breaking down the left. Let's see a cross coming in. Nothing. Nothing.
do you think any other person could have done what you did if they didn't come from such a football mad city or a football mad country like Italy? Do you think
Very
like
difficult.
an American could have done it?
No,
Do you think?
I think no. But not because I'm better than anyone else. It's just about the obsession.
environment?
Yeah, the environment, because where you start is really important. And in Napoli, I'm from Napoli, and Napoli, Italy in
love
general, but Napoli football is really everywhere. When I
football
was a
is life.
kid, I was going to school, back from school, play football in the street, then play football 5-side with my friends at night, and then study and go to school every day. Then play PlayStation, so I knew all the players
From
every
all over the
player.
world.
Yeah, yeah.
Who
then
was your
play
team on PlayStation? Did you play Napoli as well?
Watford always Watford.
What?
Because I like to play second division and get to Champions League. That's my
You like to
the
watch
dream.
the team?
Yeah, I like the
so
dream.
cool.
Do you still play?
Yeah, of course. Every
Oh, you
day.
do?
Every day.
Are you
For-
good?
I'm a monster.
Ooh,
I'm a
is this a challenge?
Like really good.
Yeah, next time we can play. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. All right, it's on, chat.
I would
Fabrizio
honestly
Romano.
watch that.
Had I known, we would have had a PlayStation here.
Yeah.
Yes,
next
we'll
time.
televise
Let's,
this.
I
let's
know.
plan for that. I'm ready. Yeah.
Had I known.
I'm a monster, is what he's saying.
No, I mean,
not
now,
as good.
yeah, yeah.
I'm a
Because he's-
I'm
monster.
better. I'm better at PlayStation than at transfers. I think.
You're saying the same thing.
Yes,
Yes.
Okay, here, Jeremy Doku coming down. Can Belgium get an up? De Catalaro with a shot. Oh no, 2 defenders on him.
I liked how he played against.
Okay, Belgium showing a bit of teeth here, just a little bit of teeth. But the Spanish defense showing
you're
why
saying
they
the same
conceded
thing he's
nothing.
always saying. Trevor's always saying, there's nothing, I'm better at PlayStation than comedy. He's better at PlayStation than anything. So this would be an he has beaten Ochocinco, he has beaten Embiid, he has beaten many people.
So I don't know if I want to challenge you.
No, we must play. We must play. I actually like this. I like this.
Let's try. Let's try.
I like this. I appreciate it. Fabrizio, is Osimhen leaving Galatasaray?
I don't think so. At the moment, he's very quiet and he's very happy there. So at the moment, he's under control.
Okay, all right, we got this. Yeah, I told you, crew, I invited John Oliver. I promise you he'll come if he's free. But remember, he does a show every single week and he works the whole week on making the show. So we got that. We got that.
I have a question for Fabrizio that's not transfer related. Fabrizio, tell me, Maradona and
Oh, this is interesting.
Maradona
Sorry, Joe.
and
Just listen to this is an interesting one. Ashveta says Belgium's jersey is not just a jersey. It's inspired by a surrealist
This is
artist.
Olmo, come on.
Renee Marguerite. It even features the phrase, "This is not a jersey."
Oh, really? Oh, interesting.
That's cool.
That's
cool having
cool.
art on
Surrealist
your...
artist. The Belgium jersey?
Yeah. Apparently, like, it is a piece of art.
Well, wait and see. Even these white ones?
Yeah,
Okay.
this jersey that they're wearing right
Particular.
now
Oh, okay,
apparently
okay.
is like actual art.
Ooh, baby goat.
That's beautiful.
Lamin the dream. That's what you call him.
What do you think's gone wrong with Italian football? Or rather,
What a
Italy?
question.
I have my own opinion on this, and it's about the coaches. I think we miss a top coach. That's
Really?
the point. I don't agree with all my colleagues in Italy. They say, "But the team is very bad. For sure, it's not same level we had so many years ago with
Yeah.
Totti, Del Piero." Okay, I know that, but still, I see normal teams getting to quarterfinals of the World Cup, not as good as we are still today. So I believe it's about the coach. We miss a top coach.
Do you think Conte would change things?
I am sure. Yeah, I love Conte.
Because when we were growing up, they had Arrigo Sacchi. They
You
had,
need this kind
Italy
of
used
coach.
to produce the best
Yeah.
coaches
Okay, here we go.
in the world.
Counter attack.
Yes.
Spain coming to that ball's too fast.
But in the
That
last few
ball's way
years,
too
we had not
What
bad
happened
coaches, but
then?
normal
What
coaches.
happened? How come you stopped producing?
Yeah, just because, it's part of the game. Sometimes it's the new cycle. They try to do something different. I think we miss a top coach. I think if we get Antonio Conte, I'm sure if we already got Conte before the game against Bosnia where we lost the possibility to be at the World Cup, I think we were going to get maybe...
Because you always
But
had,
where's
you always had
Conte
Marcello
right now?
Lippi.
Conte's
He was
free
at
now.
Napoli,
He was
Napoli
free.
and then they fell out with
Yeah.
De Laurentiis. Huh?
Yep. Now he's free.
Would Conte take a job like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's between Conte and the comeback of Roberto Mancini. So, and don't forget we won the Euros 6 years
Yes,
ago.
yes. So with
Not
Roberto,
bad,
yes.
But still, I still don't get why you win the Euros and you don't qualify to the World Cup. But that's another topic.
Also, World Cup without Italy is not a World Cup, really.
Why?
No, like Italy is like one of the mainstays of the World Cup.
Yeah.
It really defines, like from the beginning, from the very first World Cup, Italy
Yeah.
has always defined, like, with
We had
Giuseppe
4, right?
Meazza, yeah, like
We won 4.
you've always like defined the World Cup. So.
Cyan Media says Italy got the Zidane curse.
Could be.
Materazzi.
Could be.
Oh man. Can someone says Sergio asks Fabrizio, please can you break down the news about Alvarez? Can you explain what's happening in that saga? Alvarez, the Atletico
as a
Madrid
Barcelona
player,
fan, yes.
supposed to go to Barcelona. What's happening there?
It's complicated, but also very easy. And the point is that the player wants to go to Barcelona.
So he wants to
sign
go?
him. Yeah.
Okay.
He has an agreement with Barcelona. Then the point is that Atletico don't want to sell to Barcelona. That's very simple. They believe that Barcelona didn't behave well, that they already started working on this deal long time ago behind the scenes and they changed players' mind. So they don't want to sell to Barcelona. They're telling the player, if you want to go, we want you to stay. If you want to go, the only chance is abroad. If you want to stay in Spain, no chance you play for Atletico, only for Atletico. So let's see now.
Also, they don't want to strengthen a rival. But also, I don't understand that. I thought Barcelona and Atletico had a good relationship because they sold us Griezmann, we sold them Luis Suarez. I thought we
Yeah.
have a good relationship.
Yeah,
What
but the
happened?
directors changed it since that time. The directors changed it. Now there is Matteo Alemani, who was Barcelona director
Yes,
of
that's what I'm
Atletico
saying, yeah.
Madrid. Yeah, but he didn't leave Barcelona in the best way
Got
possible.
points.
So the relationships are not that good, and also they don't want to sell to Barcelona. They believe that there could be more clubs maybe joining the race from now to the end of the window. So they say, let's sell to someone else.
Him in the chat throws shade, no joke. Pelly Ben says, we didn't need Italy in the World Cup this year. Using their own words, no charity teams, right? There's been a lot of controversy like around this. I actually wonder, I know you're in the transfer world, but
Yeah.
are you hearing any news about the fights between UEFA and FIFA?
On these things, I really have no idea at all.
Okay, so you don't get like any scoops in that world?
It's not that I don't. I really don't want to enter into these things because I don't have any time. You know,
Oh,
if
you
I
really don't sleep?
No, if I start thinking about things that are not transfers, it's over. I watch games, I think about transfers, that's it. And sometimes people ask me, why you don't investigate about this and that, but I have no time. I want to have 3 Fabrizio, maybe we could do that, but I'm only one.
That's actually amazing, that idea. You know, it's funny, you say something that we take for granted in journalism in general, and that is like, journalism as a whole used to contain multitudes of people who were so obsessed about a single topic that they focused on it all the time, and then they broke all of the news. And then as the news became more about people who just like shout their opinions, actual journalists disappeared. But you're doing, like, this is like hardcore journalism in one specific
I'm an expert, I'm a specialist.
field. Yeah. Why did you fall in love with transfers?
Just because I was a big football fan when I was a kid already, and I remember when I was with my father, he was a big Napoli fan, and every time we went, for example, to the beach in the morning in summertime, it was like buying a newspaper.
Oh, here's Lamin. Ah!
He says there was a deflection.
He'll say that. Sorry, yes.
No, it's just that it was, every morning newspaper, try to check who is Napoli buying and what's going on.
So wait, your dad's era, was that Maradona when?
Yeah, I was not alive yet when Maradona was winning titles at Napoli. So it was in the first years, like 2001, 2002, when I was starting getting like 8, 9, 10 years old. And so there was this dream, my team, which players are signing, what's going on.
Oh, I like that.
And so I always had this feeling that I want to do that. I want to be into this kind of industry rather than being in football in a different
Do you
way.
remember the player that your dad was most excited about when he found out they were coming to Napoli?
You mean after, because the name is Maradona, but then with me there, like I remember when Napoli signed Higuain, the excitement was crazy.
Gonzalo, yes, from
And
Juventus.
Higuain was signed Real Madrid striker.
Oh man, Higuain was something at Napoli, man.
Napoli, he made history. He's the top scorer in history of Serie A in terms of number of goals in single season.
But then when he moved to Juventus, did your dad go like?
Yeah, of course. It's disappointing. I mean,
yes,
it's disappointing. But then you get 90 million euros for a 30-year-old player. So for Napoli, it was still good business. I think.
Do you think there's a
that Napoli team that was
Marek Hamsik,
Dries
Mertens?
Dries Mertens.
It was Mertens, Callejon, Insigne, Higuain.
Oh.
And then you had what's his name?
Nainggolan, wasn't it? No, wasn't Nainggolan there?
Nainggolan was at Roma.
No, it was at Roma. Who was?
But they had the Swiss guy in midfield, the midfielder Igor.
Which one?
Yes, man, there was a goal.
Inler.
Inler, yes. Gökhan Inler, yes. Oh, I love that team.
Gökhan.
I love
that was like the team.
I love that team a lot.
Okay, here we go. Lamin Yamal, corner flag. No. Whoa, what a move! But those things should be like fouls, man.
No, they won't call it.
Yeah, but I'm saying
it's in control.
Yes, I understand. But what I'm saying is, sometimes the foul is slight enough that it's not about like kicking or pushing the person, but you've completely thrown off their trajectory.
No, you're right. The defender was beaten.
They've completely thrown. Oh yeah, this is a huge one. South Africans want to know, where's Mbogazi going? Are you hearing any news?
Not yet. Too early. There is something in England, also in Italy, but at the moment still.
Can he go to England though with the point system that they need?
That's one of the things to clarify.
That's the issue.
Yeah, that's one of the issues to clarify. Yeah, there are some clubs calling also in Italy.
Yeah.
But depends on the terms. So let's wait. We have to be a little bit patient on that one.
Yes, Omio, he answered the question. Edison moved to Manchester is off. It's now a hydration break. Allison says, Baby Goat is so quick. Lavezzi and Cavani, that's what it was.
Yeah, of course.
Lavezzi and Cavani was something else at Napoli.
Yeah. But I love Lavezzi, but also I loved more than anything. The little Italian jewel who moved to Toronto.
Which one?
Hey.
Lorenzo Insigne.
Lorenzo Insigne.
Yeah, Insigne was something, man.
Yo, that team was so good.
Insigne was something. Someone said the time sync is off. I think you might be off sync with us, and that's possible. Right now, our time, 23 minutes, 24 seconds, 25, 26. It's a hydration break, but they're still running the time because we watch the games on Telemundo, because Telemundo doesn't cut away to ads. The best place to watch your World Cup games if you're in North America, Telemundo. They don't pay us. They're not a sponsor. We just love them. Muchas gracias, Telemundo. We love every single thing that they do. They're really amazing the way they cover the
It's
game,
really
what they cut
pure
through, where they
love.
show. It's pure football.
Amor,
That's what it is.
as they call it.
That's right. Yeah, I love when people join now and then they're like, Fabrizio, Fabrizio, this is insane.
told you no one
Is
called
this
him Romano.
Fabrizio? Yo, what? This is Fabrizio Romano. Yes, chat. It's Fabrizio Romano
me, it's
joining
me,
us.
it's me.
Joining us right now.
Guys, in the by the way, the chat, if they are wondering why we're not, I'm just focused on this man and I'm not even watching the game.
I wanted your question on Maradona. And
Yes, I
Kvaratskhelia.
wanted to know, is there any player who ever can, because, McTominay is amazing. Kvaratskhelia was known as Kvaradona. Is there any player who you think will ever come close to the amount of hero worship?
I will tell you one thing. For me, come close is impossible. Will never happen. Not even in 200 years. No chance.
God.
Because Maradona is about the culture. It's not about football. It goes beyond football. If you go to Napoli around the streets, you will see Maradona everywhere. He will never die in Napoli. It's impossible. It's really in the culture. I can't explain. It's something that I don't think exists in any other city with any other player, because he's the only one who made them feel really happy. Then others can win things, but that feeling in that moment for the city was a very complicated moment for the whole city, for all the Napoli fans. And then he decided to go to Napoli rather than going to elsewhere.
Club,
Yeah, and to make it's like if Messi today decides to go to Roma. Yeah, it's completely shocking that you decide to be
at a club like this.
yeah,
moving from Barcelona.
It's like a mission. You are on a mission. So
I've always
But
tried to
then-
understand this from the outside.
just to tell you one quick thing on one of the players you mentioned, I have to tell you, Kvaratskhelia gave that kind of vibe just because Kvaratskhelia was very humble, very serious, and then I found few players who in Napoli history make you jump from the sofa when you score a goal. And there are 2-3 goals from Kvaratskhelia. If you go check a goal Napoli-Atalanta, I will never forget. One of the best goals I've seen in my life, and I was like, this is not normal. This is Messi, Ronaldo stuff. It's not Italy stuff. And so Kvaratskhelia has been, for me, number 2.
Oh, wow.
Damn, that's high praise.
They call him Kvaradona.
No, I mean, that's really, really high praise. Coming back from him. All right, we're back from the hydration break, y'all. Spain 0, Belgium 0 right now. The question I was going to ask you was about Napoli. Why do people say that Napoli is often seen as like, or sees itself, or is treated as it's outside of Italy, and so like Napoli fans have like a different passion to their game?
Because it's completely different. If you go to Napoli and if you go to all the other main cities in Italy, it's completely different. It's like going to Buenos Aires. So the feeling is completely different. How the people behave is completely different. It's very South American kind of culture.
Oh, interesting.
But also I think there's a socio-economic element.
Like,
to it.
yeah, give you an example. Also social and economic, but just to give you a normal life. In Milano, in Roma, or any other city,
Turin,
you eat around 7:30, 8. In Napoli, you eat at 9:30. The day is completely different. It's like completely different. The culture is completely different. Even the language. At the end of the day, in Milano, you speak Italian. In Napoli, you speak Napolitan. 90% of the people speak Napolitan rather than Italian.
Wait, what are the words that are different?
No, it's completely. If two people from Napoli start talking between each other, you will not understand
switch
anything.
everything.
Even as an Italian, you will not understand anything.
Would you say it's the same as, it feels similar to Catalan, Barcelona?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very
it
similar.
feels similar to
It's
Spain
very
and
similar.
Barcelona. Oh, okay.
Yes, Jeremy
Very
Doku. Trying to break through. Now Lamin Yamal, opposite side. Can he respond? No, Lamin, that's a bad pass. Come on, baby goat. What are you doing?
Yes, baby goats.
What are you doing, baby goat?
The dream.
Come on.
Make us dream again.
Someone says here, Ben Alexander says, historically, Napoli was part of the Spanish kingdom as well.
Also, yeah, they were.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah. So there is an historical reason, but also the culture is really different.
Carol says, everything is closed in the afternoon. You sound like that hurt you, Carol.
Oh, they enjoy a lot. Yeah? That's true.
Someone, Meta asks, any Chelsea news?
Chelsea news. I think now the next one will be the centre back. After signing Palestra, right wing back, I think they will go for a centre back. Lacroix from Crystal Palace could be the name they are negotiating.
Your boy.
I think that could be
France.
That could be the next one. Very good player.
Were you surprised by Xabi Alonso choosing the Chelsea project?
No. I was not surprised, to be honest. I think Chelsea is still fantastic place to be. Okay, maybe in the last years it's been a bit complicated, but they are, first of all, world champions.
Question for Fabrizio. Rafinha staying in Barcelona?
At the moment, yes, he wants to stay. Then let's see. Maybe if a big proposal arrives from Saudi, let's see. But at the moment, everything is under control. He's very happy at Barcelona. He wants to stay. So,
man, losing him to Saudi would be feels too soon.
No, I like him so much. He's a bit injury prone these days. I think it's the age.
Yeah, last season.
And also, like, he plays very aggressive pressing style, but he's
and
still.
sometimes also last season they were like forcing him to return as soon as possible, And when you start doing this once, twice, then you risk to have too many injuries. But I hope he stays in Europe. He deserves to be still at Barcelona, try win the Champions League.
We love him. We love him.
Sergio asks, do you guys think Lamin Yamal is thinking too much? He's not playing with much flow. Look, I don't know. Lamin Yamal understands his football more than I ever will. In my opinion, chat, my only thing is, I feel like Lamin Yamal is playing to prove a point, and I don't think that's when you achieve the best results. So when I'm watching Haaland, I don't think he's gassing people up when he says like everything is a bonus now and he's enjoying himself because now he's beaten Brazil at a World Cup. People really take for granted.
Ooh, I mean the dream.
That's a great
All right,
pass.
Olmo. Ooh, what
Goal.
a save.
Goal.
By
There we go.
Here we
Goal.
go.
That's a
Fabian
goal.
Luiz.
Yeah, no, that's
Fabian
a goal.
Luiz.
Good team goal as
yeah,
well.
to his wife.
Good choice by the
team goal.
coach. Eh?
Yes, good choice, yeah.
Pedri
You
out.
know what's funny is, it was. It's funny how like
Yes.
the players will put a ball under their shirt to show that like, and then Joe will always go. No, Joe will always be like, sending a message to the wife to say that the wife is pregnant.
Yes.
How do you know it's like a wife?
Hey,
No, I'm just saying. You always assume these things.
because you're going public.
Yes, but I'm just saying. You always assume.
No, the player is basically doing a
Right,
Fabrizio Romano. He's going like, here we go.
Yes, but what I'm
There's
saying
a
is
kid,
you don't
yes.
know for certain. You don't know. You've just got to say someone in his life is pregnant, and he's saying they're pregnant.
Your sister, you're right, you're right.
It could
You're
be
right.
anyone. You
you're
never
right.
know.
Oh, Fabian Luiz.
It could be anyone.
Trevor, I told you if Belgium keeps it 2-0,
No, you did.
Great
Hey man,
result.
you did.
Otherwise,
you did,
I
you
see
did.
4-0.
You did.
This is-
No, you did call it. But and this was like a classic
oh, that was a
Spain
good
team
save.
goal.
Like that's
Yeah, man.
classic Courtois.
Thibaut did his thing,
Yeah,
man.
classic Courtois. How is he able to get down so fast for a guy so big?
On Courtois, I have my own opinion. For me, Courtois is one of the most underrated players in history of football.
Even now?
Wow.
For me, yes. For me, he's top 5 goalkeepers ever.
Yes.
I've never seen something like the Champions League, Real Madrid, the one, I think the final was in Paris.
It wasn't. It was painful. I was there.
Karim Benzema, Ballon d'Or, okay,
It was
respect,
painful.
fantastic.
I was there.
His most traumatic moment.
No, I was there. It was painful.
But not just the final. If you look at the World
Yeah,
Champions League
yeah,
campaign,
yeah.
then there was Karim Benzema scoring, and of course all the headlines were for the striker.
Nah, man.
And I love
agree
Benzema.
with you. I agree.
But Courtois won the Champions League.
Courtois has
could have scored like
even
3.
in when we went to Ukraine, I was there for that final as well.
Every
Yo,
time he
man,
versus you.
Sadio Mane almost scored. That was a crazy save. Like, man, Courtois has like taken 2 Champions Leagues away from.
You're saying that as a Barcelona fan. Until
yeah,
we
you've
got
seen
until we got one recently.
Yeah.
We didn't understand what Courtois was because one kept saving us.
Yeah, true.
And you know we want him to be
Of course.
the Spanish number 1.
Of course.
But Courtois, if you're a Barcelona fan, Courtois is so frustrating.
I can imagine. But you won so many games against Real Madrid.
Yes,
Still
but I'm
good.
saying when you watch him this against
I know.
Girona or the team where you want
True,
him to lose,
true.
he makes so many crazy saves.
I know.
Yeah, Edgerton guy says Courtois might have saved the second shot if it wasn't for the deflection. We'll never know. You're not wrong.
Man, he's
We'll never know.
Thibaut.
Question for Fabrizio: why isn't Barca signing Rashford when he produced great numbers last season?
You know, I don't understand as well. I like Rashford a lot. For me, Rashford was perfect player. Can play number 9, can play on the wing, did very well, behaving fantastic, not creating any problem when he's on the bench. I don't get why they don't keep him.
I can explain.
Tell
As
me.
a Barcelona fan, I can explain.
Here we go.
In Barcelona, don't
Joe telling us.
In Barcelona, don't look at numbers. So Rashford struggled because, first of all, he couldn't press. And that's why we signed Anthony Gordon for that match. We need a pressing machine because when Rafinha was out, we lacked a press on that side of the pitch.
Okay.
And then remember in the game against Atletico Madrid, the second game, the critical second leg,
there
we put him on the bench and played Fermin Lopez there because he can't do the things. Fermin Lopez was actually played out of position because Fermin Lopez can press. Because Hans Flick is all about you need to press.
No, makes sense.
So that's why Rashford, great numbers,
But
but
it's
No,
difficult.
Romeo won. Trevor hating on Arsenal as he refuses to ask about their transfer news. I haven't seen anyone ask about Arsenal. Any transfer news for Arsenal? Trossard has
transfer
gone
news.
to.
Galatasaray. I
They-
think,
Is that
Fenerbahce
agreed?
or-
Trossard will go to Besiktas.
Yeah,
If he
Besiktas.
accepts to go. Now after the game, he will meet with Besiktas again, and then they will decide.
After this game?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Going to
There-
Turkey.
There is Besiktas in the
Turkey.
US to meet with him, with his agent. So
Wow, that's big.
there is
Okay.
going to be something with Trossard. And then in terms of incomings, Bruno Guimaraes in midfield. They have an agreement.
Ooh, let me in the dream. Let me in the dream. That's a foul.
They have an agreement with the player.
Yeah.
I think Bruno Guimaraes could be the next one in midfield. And then a top winger. So Morgan Rogers, first option, top priority. Otherwise Barcola, but I think Barcola, Liverpool are also pushing a lot.
Barcola Liverpool would be nice.
Yeah, top player.
Oh, that's going to be.
Barcola Liverpool would
That's
be
gonna be
really nice,
strong
especially with Iraola coming
That's
in
a
like
strong midfield, though.
what?
I don't see the creativity, but I think it's a strong athletic midfield.
Arsenal.
Yeah, Guimaraes and Declan Rice, but
Yeah.
they need a creative player. And Odegaard, I don't think is creative enough. I don't think
He had a bad
acts-
season.
Yes.
Yeah, true. But Bruno is good. Arteta is in love with Bruno. It's been like 5 years
Cox.
trying to sign him.
It's his kind of player. It's his kind of player.
Since he was at Lyon, they always wanted him.
Crystal says, Trevor, can you say hi to my friend Crystal? She loves you. Oh, Stephanie says, can you say hi to my friend Crystal? She loves you. Hi, Crystal.
I don't know.
Hello.
Arsenal fans are complaining. Arsenal fans complain everywhere, man. Everywhere. Now they're complaining you're not asking Fabrizio enough Arsenal questions.
Nikolai says, please ask Fabrizio
I
if any
understand
team,
them, eh?
if any team is willing to sign Joe.
As
Fake news.
technical director.
Fake
As
news.
technical director.
Ah, that's a good idea. After your analysis on Rashford,
Ooh, yes, as technical director. Lamin that dream. Oh,
That was a nice one. You're not wrong. Someone said in the chat that felt like a quiet goal, and you're not wrong. So you know, this is the thing, chat, that people take for granted in the World Cup, and I think it's one of the contradictions, or rather one of the paradoxes of football, right? You think that big team versus big team is going to yield the most exciting game, and yet the opposite is often what happens. When Spain plays Belgium, it's like two boxers who know each other so well that it's going to be like 12 rounds of like jabs, of a few hooks here and there, jabs. Oh, ref, come on, ref.
Defending.
What kind of movement was that, ref?
That was bad.
Michael Oliver.
Give yourself a yellow card.
Classic Michael Oliver.
Yes, give yourself a
The
yellow.
referee just basically like tackled one of the players, chat. That was terrible movement. What is he doing?
He was also trying to get
My
up.
bad,
He was doing that
dog.
thing. You know that thing when.
Yeah, but go sideways.
Yeah, but you know that thing when you meet someone on a narrow path and then you both do this.
Yeah,
and then
but
you
like
do this,
go
and then you do
sideways.
this. Yes.
Come on, man. You're a professional referee. There's left and right as well. He ran backwards away from a man running towards him.
Can you imagine if?
But anyway,
Can you imagine if he did it against Argentina? They would say the referees are playing for.
oh
us.
yeah, they would have completely done
Clearly.
that. But what I mean is like,
Cool.
so Belgium is playing against Spain with a certain degree of respect and reverence. Spain is playing against Belgium with a certain level of familiarity. Both teams are playing in the same language, if that makes sense. I don't mean like Belgians and Spanish people speak the same language, but this is like the same football ethos when you're watching it on the field. But if Spain was playing against like Cape Verde, handball.
No. It wasn't a handball.
That was a crazy handball.
Caught it, Joe.
Bro, Joe, he literally caught it with his
Caught
hand.
it.
Ooh, I love Baena so much. I wish we had signed him.
Come on, Joe, this guy.
Oh, I love
Joe,
Baena.
the guy literally caught the ball with his hand.
Ooh, okay. But,
yeah, it was clear.
but it's Baena, you know, he can do anything. Ooh,
My good, I'm glad you're not you would be those refs.
I would go like, he's such a beautiful player, I'll give it to him. Then
you know-
Declan Rice, I'll be calling everything.
You know when
Elliot Anderson, I'll be calling everything.
when you know how much of a fan people are.
Brad.
You know when you know how much of a fan people are is you look at the Cape Verde game, Argentina versus Cape Verde.
Fantastic game.
They win the toss. Cape Verde wins the toss at the beginning of the game to choose their kickoff. And then he says to Messi, "What do you want?"
You're serious?
Yeah, and then Messi's like,
You won.
"No, you won." And then he goes, "No, you choose." Then Messi's like, "No, you won the toss." Then he's like, "No, you choose, just choose." You can see him.
Even after the game, the way they
they all
finished the
waited,
interview,
took
and then
pictures
some
with
of them
them.
didn't get the picture there. They went and waited by the bus.
Oh,
the Messi
shame,
bus.
man.
Yes, no, they lied. Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm happy for them.
Messi was trolling them. He made a joke. He went like, you see, they're asking for my jazz and pictures now, but they were kicking me on the pitch.
Apparently, he says funny things to the players, like on the
Messi is
field.
fun. No, he was laughing. He said they were kicking me.
There's a video I saw of Messi after the was it the Copa Libertadores? I think it was just before the final. He gives a speech to the team backstage. Have you
No,
seen
the
that
Copa
speech?
America, yes.
Copa America. That gave me a new degree of respect for Messi, like beyond the pitch. Just
Because
seeing,
what he's saying he's not a leader.
They're picking them apart.
yeah,
No, I told you. This is-
Joe.
I told
I mean,
you.
Joe called it. Like this is
This
you
is
know,
like the perfect matchup for Spain for me. This is like.
Why
if
is
you
it
ask-
perfect matchup? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
for Spain,
Yeah, for Spain. Because
not for us.
the Belgian players, like this
No,
is
not
the
for
team that
us.
Spain is meant to
This
just,
is what
like,
we.
cut apart.
This is
Yeah,
what
they're
we
cutting
didn't
them.
want, and this is what I said to you, Kat, is like I was like, man, I was like, I don't want Belgium to go through against Spain.
Yeah.
And now, if it was the US, they would have totally slaughtered the US.
Yeah, but it would have been exciting.
Yeah, but oh my God, they would have slaughtered
It would have
the
been
US.
exciting.
It would have been exciting,
Give us
Joe.
something to talk about.
Yeah, man.
They would have slaughtered the US so much Trump would have ended all trade agreements.
Well, you never
Spain.
know. But the thing is, like,
Immediately.
you can't say that because you just like if
You're not wrong.
If the U.S. won,
You're not
then we
wrong.
don't know what type of football they were playing in order
You're
to
not
get them
wrong.
there. You know,
But
'cause
No.
they played-
Can I tell you where
What
Zoe's
did I
right?
tell you about Belgium?
No,
and
but
US?
can I tell you where Zoe's right? if we look at the craziest games we've seen at this World Cup, it's when two unfamiliar teams have come together.
Yes, styles.
Egypt versus Argentina.
Yeah.
No one would have predicted 3-2 in that game, and the way it played out.
Senegal, Belgium, yes.
Senegal, Belgium, no one would have predicted the game playing out like that. Cape Verde, Argentina, Cape Verde, Spain.
But now you see.
Even South Africa playing
look at
against
that turn by
South Korea.
Look at that turn by Ruiz. Okay, Lamin the dream. Ooh.
All right, let's see this. Spain on another attack.
It's so crazy because Pedro Polo is the biggest.
Gives the ball to Lamin Yamal. Lamin Yamal breaking through the middle. Lamin Yamal versus Jeremy Doku. Two dribbling maestros. Let's see what happens. Out to Pedro Porro. But you see what I mean? Look at this moment now.
No,
It feels pedestrian. That's
okay,
how it feels.
I'm even going to go ahead and call the semi-final. Spain is going to beat France easily.
Yeah, that cut was.
Spain. Oh, Lamin the dream. Oh, why did you go near post?
Because
Spain,
you were screaming at it.
No, Spain is going to
Sure,
beat.
exactly.
Spain is the France stopper. It stopped them in the Euros. It's going to stop them again 2-1. Easy win.
You're calling that from this?
Yes, no, I'm calling it right now.
You're calling that watching Belgium?
Yes, I'm looking at the styles.
What did you say?
You're calling
Spain
that
versus
watching
France.
Belgium?
Yes, because because France has succeeded because they've been dominating the ball.
True.
Against Spain, they're going to chase the ball for the first time, and I think the midfield of Rodri is going to dominate the midfield of Adrien Rabiot and Kone, and then Lamin the Dream is going to kill Lucas Digne. He's going to kill Lucas Digne.
All right, that's a big
Who
production.
did Spain play last again?
Again?
Who did Spain play last again? We just watched it.
Their
Portugal.
last game,
They
played
beat
Portugal.
Last game was
They
Portugal?
beat Portugal.
Portugal, yeah.
In the last minute of like added time. 1-0.
Yeah.
However, they missed lots of chances. Diogo Costa was the man of the match for Portugal.
I don't know, Joe. I think that's a strong,
No,
I think
strong prediction.
No, I'm
They cut around goal! Let's go, baby! Yeah! Yeah, Joe! Yeah, Joe, 4-0!
I'm calling it.
Meow, 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 meow. Yeah!
The Cataleya has been amazing.
Remember,
Fabrizio said 1-1
Here
extra
we
time.
go. No.
He said 1-1 extra time.
4-1.
Oh, you can't change
Now
your
I'm
prediction
changing
now.
it.
You can't change it, Joe. It's over.
He's been amazing though.
You can't change
I'm
it.
like,
Chat, here we go. It came alive.
Oh my God.
Wow,
Hasn't
guys,
been amazing
bleeding
until
nose and
last
everything.
game.
Joe called it too soon. This is
I'm
football,
calling
chat.
it.
This is football. Talking about the next match. You know,
Spain,
chat,
France.
when you are most likely to lose is when you start thinking about
Think
the
of
next
the
match.
Oh, the Cataleya.
It's when you start thinking about the next match that you're most likely to lose.
Kubasi. Okay.
When you're most likely to lose,
Let's
you
see.
take your eye off the ball. No, nothing was offside. Play, guys. Nothing was offside. Oh, he might have been offside.
No,
wait.
I don't think.
Are you sure?
I don't think. I think
behind
it gets
him,
back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he got back on.
Oh, Kubasi.
What happened to your boy Kubasi,
No,
Joe?
no, I think it's the movement that killed him.
What happened, Joe? What happened to your goat defender, Joe?
The little baby goat.
Eating
Your
them
goat
alive
defender
on
got turned
this
into goat
process.
curry, Joe. What
Baby
happened,
goat.
Joe?
But now we're going to get very annoyed.
What happened,
Spain.
Joe?
As Spain, we're going to get very annoyed now.
Oh boy,
You know when you
what
poke the
happened,
bear?
Joe?
You know when you poke the bear?
I love football, guys.
He was having a terrible World
I love it.
Charles de Cataleya.
Question.
Till he played the US.
This is a question for Fabrizio. Ryan's asking.
Yeah.
Please ask Fabrizio why so many teams seem to hijack Newcastle transfers.
I think this is all social media stuff. You know. This is not reality. I mean, Newcastle, maybe the problem is that, you know, when you see so many players leaving, maybe the project can seem less exciting. So you see last summer Isaac is leaving, this summer Tonali is leaving, Anthony Gordon is leaving, maybe Bruno Guimaraes is leaving. So maybe a player can agree on terms, then another club arrives last minute and can be more fashion, more exciting to go to the other club. You know, that's what can happen. But I think this is just a social media stuff. It's part of the game. Deals are getting hijacked to several clubs. Last week it happened to Inter with Palestra. It can happen to any club. I don't think it's just for Newcastle, to be honest.
Someone has a question for you. Question for Fabrizio. Recently, the prices of players in the Premier League have plummeted this window. I heard somewhere something about a change in FFP rules. What is the reason behind the inflation?
I don't think there is going to be a change. I agree that sometimes it's getting completely crazy with prices.
Yeah.
Completely crazy. But I don't think there is going to be a change. This is just part of the game. When you want to sign, especially when you want to sign an English player in England, the price goes up. I think a player like Elliot Anderson, for me, is a fantastic player, but he's a player maybe for 70, 80 million. To pay 116 is because he's English, homegrown, and so you need
Fabrizio,
that kind of.
Fabrizio is very diplomatic. For me, Elliot Anderson, I wouldn't pay anything above 20 million.
don't
Actually,
agree.
Elliot Anderson would pay me to play for my team because I don't like players like that.
I like
Declan
it.
Rice would pay me
I
to
like
play for
it,
my team.
but it's like when Arsenal signed Declan Rice, they paid probably more than the actual value of Declan Rice, but you need that player. You
Okay, let me
must
ask-
sign
and
the
remember,
player.
No, okay,
What
let me
I
ask
have
you,
in
let me
so
ask you-
overpaying is
let me
fine.
ask- Let me ask you, Fabrizio.
And now they won the league.
A player like, for me, instead of signing Elliot Anderson, I would sign a player like Angelo Stiller. I think he's a far more superior player.
Yeah, but with Angelo Stiller, you still spend 50 million.
Yes, yes, I would
and
spend
you have
50
to
million.
see if the
Happy.
player is going to work, if he's going to do well at Man City, the Premier League, the country is different, it's not homegrown. So you need to check many things. And it's a season where Pep Guardiola is no longer there, there is a new coach, so you can't fail. This summer you can't fail the
signing,
midfielder.
okay.
Rodri is leaving in 1 year, so you need to make sure your signing is perfect. What if Angelo Stiller is another Nico Gonzalez? Nico was signed from Porto for 60 million, and was a disaster.
I wouldn't have signed. I wouldn't have signed.
So that wait, but this is an interesting
With
point.
Elliot
So-
Anderson, I know what I'm buying.
Yeah,
Then
so
maybe
that's an
I'm
interesting point.
overpaying, but I know what I'm buying. So I understand why City did that.
So essentially, what you're saying is sometimes the thing we don't understand about whether a transfer does or doesn't go through for a team is because the team is not just thinking about the value of the player on the field,
Yeah.
but it's all the intangibles that might affect the player off the field.
Exactly, or also, there is also another factor, and maybe for Angelo Stiller, now you mentioned Angelo Stiller, I like the player, but maybe no one is negotiating for Angelo Stiller in terms of top clubs. For Elliot Anderson, if he wasn't going to Man City, maybe he goes to Man United. Or maybe Arsenal can enter the race, and you have a problem because the player is going elsewhere, and that could be a problem. So there are several factors.
There are
It's
many
not just
buyers.
There's
Yeah.
rival cost almost.
yeah, also especially in England.
Rival cost. Here we go. Spain won, Belgium won, in a strangely boring but momentarily exciting game. Because it's a weird game. I'm not gonna lie. It's like
This is a great question.
nothing's happening, and then a goal, and then even the way they celebrate is like,
Ooh, Di Cattelia.
you know, the way they celebrated was like,
Were you surprised? Were you surprised it didn't work out at AC Milan, or was he too young, Di Cattelia?
Yeah, I think it was also a little bit shy, you know, to play at these clubs. Inter and Milan, when you play in San Siro, we always say in Italy, if you get the first, the second, and the third game wrong, the people start from the stand, they start saying, you can hear,
oh, the
they are not
ahs.
happy, and it's difficult to get out of that tunnel. I only remember Denzel Dumfries who did that in the recent years. First games were terrible, conceded a penalty against Juventus in the last minute in October, so it was like, okay, we have to offload him, loan,
Yeah.
and then he was able to turn the story. But then for the Catalan, the problem was the beginning. He was a little bit shy, the fans started to be, why this guy is not performing, and went like this. But the player is very good. Atalanta has been fantastic.
Okay, 2 questions for Fabrizio from the chat here. One, Trevor, can you ask Fabrizio who Manchester United's midfield targets are now?
Well, now they signed Andre Santos, Ederson is not coming, so they need a defensive midfielder. For example, one of the players they've had in consideration for a long time, Baleba from Brighton. The player wants to join, he was a target 1 year ago,
Yeah.
so maybe they could go back for him now. He wasn't a top target so far, so the reality is that he was not number one. But now, Tchouaméni is signing a new contract at Real Madrid. Ederson off. So there are not so many midfielders on the
Camavinga?
market. Camavinga is difficult also because Camavinga wants to stay at Real Madrid. So you need to go there, change his mind. It's not easy. Camavinga really wants to stay and change his Real Madrid life. So let's see. I think it will be difficult to get Camavinga.
Oh,
So-
that one straight in the jewels.
Another name could be Alex Scott, but Bournemouth want to
really?
keep the player, offer him a new contract with release clause. Let's see, but they will do an important signing in midfield for sure. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, because Carlos Baleba seemed.
This is an
almost
exciting moment of play here.
That was
Thanks so much.
crazy
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, Vincent Sofia.
That was a crazy little back and forth moment. Belgium almost got them on the counter.
And Almost who stopped it too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Crazy stop by Olmo, and then now back on the other side for Spain. But Belgium had a moment there where they could have got another goal. And here we go, a cross going wide. The second question to Fabrizio was, is there any update between Andres Martin and DC United?
I have no idea on this one,
No,
no,
nothing. Sorry about that.
to be honest.
What is Zoe writing?
Penalty?
It looked like a handball.
Wait, really?
Handball. Yeah, it looked like a handball. Ruskin, yeah. It looked like a handball, but I don't think.
No, but ball. What are you writing, Zoe?
Fabrizio will tell
Just
us.
classic. I should just know what shapes they're playing, so I'm just drawing.
She's if you don't know this, Zoe likes to like visualize what's happening there in her notepad.
Fabrizio, quick question. Why does a player like Oyarzabal, how come he never leaves? So sure that is a big club in its own way, but I feel he should be playing at a bigger stage. Oyarzabal, Mikel Oyarzabal.
I've been there.
Oh, damn! Oh, what a smash together! Yo! That was a big one.
Did they push
Another
him?
say they got pushed. Yo, that's crazy.
Oh, but that was still a big clash. Did they? No one got pushed.
No one got pushed. Look.
Oh! Damn. Oh, that looked bad.
That's crazy.
No one got pushed there, bro.
No one got
No one
pushed.
got pushed.
Fabrizio,
To hit your own
I've
player and be
been
like,
there.
hey, ref.
San Sebastian?
I've been in San Sebastian, and first of all, I'm not paid by them, but it's one of the maybe top 3 places I've been in my life, and I'm from Italy. Fantastic place, best food ever, seaside, incredible, fantastic. So I understand why it's difficult. And then the people from there, from Bilbao, from San Sebastian, it's very difficult for them to leave the place because they love to be there with the family, the country is fantastic. So it's very complicated. Look at Nico Williams. Nico Williams could go wherever he wanted. Bayern, Barcelona, Arsenal, everyone wanted Chelsea. Everyone wanted to sign him. I'm happy here. The place is fantastic. Why should I go in England? It's rainy. I don't want to get there. Or maybe in Munich, in Germany. So many of them think like this. So
This is great for the club, though.
yeah.
It means you're always going to have like a wealth of talent who stay because the place is beautiful. Here we go, Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku, wiggling down the wing as he always does. Jeremy Doku, wiggling back and forth. Can he get a penalty? Can he create something? Here he is. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. He's got them, Jeremy Doku. Oh, end product. Left foot out.
Can I ask about
got a
your
pair.
process? Your like
course.
journalistic process? So do you obviously know the game so well.
Yeah.
Do you ever work from like, oh, I'm seeing these gaps in this team. I wonder, is like that your guiding principle, or is it always like mining? Like, what's your process when you go about
90, to be honest, 80-90% of the times it's about talking with people and getting the information on what they need. But this point is still very important to look at the games, try and understand what they really miss. What, for example, the manager could say, I need a player in this position. So you have the information, but you also need your own brain to process what could really happen. Because sometimes the clubs can tell you, or the agents can tell you something, but you still need to check with your own brain. I always say that. Don't just buy what they try to sell you. Always try to process and try, if you follow the game, and I love watching football, try to understand if that can really work, can't work, because maybe the truth is behind what they tell you.
Do clubs ever use you as an advisor because you have that insight?
No, advisor no. But maybe sometimes they can ask, it's true that this club is signing this player, just to understand that it's part of the game.
That's cool.
No, I'm not wearing a Spain shirt because I support Belgium. As I said to you, I have no horse in this race.
Yes.
For me, Belgium, Spain. I think it's better if Spain goes through because I think, again, I support the football. So if the football is better, I'm more excited. If Belgium goes through, I don't think it's going to be a great game against France. But if Spain goes through, we're getting like a heavyweight knockout championship fight.
A repeat of the Euro semi-final?
Yeah, like a massive championship fight. Why I was happy there, chat, is because anything that proves Joe wrong brings me great joy. You see, chat, let me explain something to you. Let me take a moment to chat. You see, a good friendship is one where you find somebody who you love to see be wrong all the time.
Yin and yang.
That's what you're looking for, yes. And so if yin is right, then yang is wrong. And so in my life, all I'm looking for is my yang friend over here to be yang as much as possible. No, that's why I was happy because I also love it when a game doesn't go the way it's predicted. And it's a joy because I don't care. I really don't care about who wins this game. Any talks about Olise moving to Real Madrid?
No, the moment is quiet. Real Madrid want Olise, is the reality. It's the dream target of the president, but Bayern don't want to sell him. So I think
That would be the biggest transfer fee in the world, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yes.
How does Real Madrid always have this money, though? Am I missing something?
Go to the Bernabeu. It's the best stadium around. Every game you can make good money with this stadium.
It's packed.
But I think it's also not about
Then they
the
are
money.
also.
I think it's also about the appeal of the club.
Yes, but how do they get them? I want to know how they have so much money, though.
Look, this summer they sold players that are not even wearing Real Madrid shirt for 120 millions, all with the buyback, with the sell-on clauses. Victor Munoz, 50%. Alvaro
The guy you
Rodriguez,
love,
50%.
Nico
Mario
Paz.
Keila, 50%. Nico Paz, 50%. So money. Then they sell their own players sometimes, and then that's the secret.
So would you say there are some teams? By the way, this is halftime chat, just so you know, we're not completely ignoring the game. So are there like some teams where you find they do a lot of their business in just like understanding how to get the transfers right? You know, like, so I know in England, Brighton is one of those teams.
Yeah, no.
Bournemouth.
Brentford as well.
Bournemouth, Brentford.
Yeah. No, these clubs are very good at this. But not just in England, all over Europe, there are clubs who can make very smart business. Atalanta in Italy, for example, they won the Europa League. For me, it's a miracle that from a city like Bergamo, a very small city, you can get to win the Europa League against Bayer Leverkusen with Xabi Alonso.
Right.
In Spain, there are also clubs who work very well. So, no, for sure. There are some good examples. It's not always easy in modern football, but yeah, Brighton for sure. I would mention Brighton.
Are there transfers that shocked you where you went like, this can't be happening? Like when it broke that Messi was leaving Barcelona?
Yeah, that one has been the most shocking ever for me. Yeah. Because that one was not expected by Messi himself, by Barcelona, by everyone. In the morning at 8 a.m., they had the statement ready for the night. Messi staying, new contract, shirt, presentation. And then football is also like this. At 4, they say we can't proceed for La Liga rules. We are sorry, but it's Messi. So it's
Okay, here's some extra questions from the chat that Ryan sent me. Some personal ones for you, Fabrizio. What's your favorite ice cream?
I'm not into chocolate at all, so like cream, but I'm not a big fan.
Okay,
vanilla,
so like vanilla?
I would say.
Okay. Here we go. What's your favorite team to cover?
Favorite team to cover. I have to say, when you break my United stories, people go completely crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, more than any other team in the world?
I think United, Barcelona, Real Madrid, these three.
But United is like the...
Yeah, United, yeah.
That's really amazing.
United for me is shocking because they didn't win anything for the last like 10 years or long time. And still, when you go around, people in all angles of the world are still obsessed with Man United as they were when Ronaldo was there, Rooney was there, Giggs was there.
Yeah.
So the obsession of the Ferguson era is still there, even if they didn't win. All the other teams won something in the recent years. United didn't, and their fans are still crazy.
Who do you have winning the World Cup?
France.
I disagree with him, okay.
Was there ever a story that got you in trouble?
Boy, so many stories. Every week.
Really?
Yeah, every week. Then I know how to manage it, but yeah, every week you create problems, unfortunately, breaking stories.
Wait, how do you create problems?
And maybe you say the story too early, the clubs wanted to keep it secret, and so maybe the price is driving up, there could be issues.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you break a story early, you can make the price of a player go up?
Yeah, can happen. But it's not just me, journalist. I know people only say Fabrizio. Now, when the story is too late, Fabrizio is wrong. When the story is too early, Fabrizio is creating a problem. When the story is not out and out of nowhere it happens, Fabrizio didn't know. I say there are so many journalists, talk also to others. It's not just me.
The only time people are happy,
there are journalists.
The only time people are happy is when Fabrizio is breaking a story that favors their club.
Yeah, favors their
club. Most other times we're like, Fabrizio, for heaven's sake.
M. Collins wants to know, will Vinny Jr. go to Arsenal?
No.
Okay. Damn, there you go. I love this. I love how quickly Fabrizio can say no to some of them.
Right.
So he already answered Vozinha Inter Miami.
Ask me the last question and then I go.
Oh yeah, you got to go now as well.
Fabrizio's ready.
All right,
Give me the last three. Let's do it.
Okay, last three. Give us some good news on Liverpool.
I think they will sign a very good winger, a very, very good winger. Barcola could be a name. He's not the only one in the list, but they will sign a top winger. Okay.
Let me try find... two really good ones here. We've already talked about Arsenal. We've already talked about... this one's like a personal one.
Yeah.
Where's the best place to eat in Milan? Ooh. Your favorite place to go eat?
Good. There are so many. Bolognese is the best one.
Bolognese?
Ristorante Bolognese is called.
Ristorante Bolognese.
Top.
And then, maybe we'll ask it this way. What is the number one transfer or story that you wish you could get that you didn't get?
When I was active or before I started this job?
No. Like now as Fabrizio, is there ever a story where you went, I wish I knew about that?
No, there was one. I like the transfers out of nowhere. So, this one is my feeling. Like, for example, there was Cancelo to Bayern. I remember that one. I was like 3 days saying I could have the story, and I didn't. And that one for me was special. I know it's not that big. You say, who cares? Cancelo to Bayern. But for me, it was out of nowhere at the end of the window. In the final days of the transfer window, I'm always super focused. When I don't get a story, I go mad. And that one of Cancelo to Bayern was so beautiful. No one expected, out of nowhere, done deal. That one is still in my mind. You see, after so many years, people will say, who cares? It's Cancelo to Bayern.
Yeah, but you feel like you
missed it. It's the one that got away.
You feel like you missed it.
Yeah.
Why did you miss it? What happened?
I was focused on different things. You can't always control everything. Don't forget that other colleagues are very good, but maybe they work only on English football, only on their own team, on their own country. I try to cover everything. And so sometimes maybe you are on phone covering River Plate and Arsenal are signing a player. Can happen. So I can't control everything, but still.
So it's funny, before we let you go, that's one of the stories that I literally thought of you. Did you see yesterday, chat, I don't know if you saw this, after Mbappe came off the field, he went to say hi to Jurgen Klopp, right? Liverpool coach, former Dortmund coach, legendary manager.
Yeah.
And he embraced him the same way Messi did. Hugged him, they talked for long, and they had a conversation. And then Jurgen Klopp told a story about Mbappe being the biggest transfer that never happened for Liverpool, that they also spent the most money on. And when he told the story, I was thinking of Fabrizio, because he said what they did for Liverpool was they flew to France.
In a private jet, yes.
In a private jet. put Mbappe's family in the private jet, took off, and they just flew around in circles.
They couldn't land.
Because they didn't want anyone to know that this conversation was happening. Do you even know about stories like that when they're happening?
Yeah, there are many stories, but you can tell these stories. And you know what happens? Maybe if I was happy that Klopp said that, because maybe if you, during that summer, if you said Liverpool are trying to sign Mbappe, people will say, but he went to PSG, you lied, fake news, you see you are using the fans. And then can be true because it's the reality, but they will never tell you right after. They will tell you after 7 years. So you look stupid in that moment. Then after 7 years, they look, guys, I told you Mbappe was trying, Liverpool were trying it. They will say, you already forgot, who cares?
Yeah, people don't care anymore.
That's the point, you know? So sometimes I prefer to stay silent, don't say anything, and then just mention the story when it's sure where it's going.
When it's actually happening.
Yeah.
Well, Fabrizio,
Can I ask one last question?
Go.
Yeah.
Two. Okay, one. Is there yes, just two. One. Is there like a transfer that's happening that you can break for our fans who are watching right now?
Well, not yet.
Not yet?
On my phone, I was checking my phone, but during the games it's difficult.
Oh, okay, not yet. Okay, can you confirm?
Yeah.
Joe Opio, from Trevor's friend to Fabrizio Romano's
Here we go.
assistant. Here we go.
Here we go. Done deal.
Medical done.
Let's sign the contract.
Yes.
No, medical will not be agreed.
Oh, medical.
Medical will not be agreed.
Okay,
Fabrizio Romano, thank you for joining us.
Man, no.
Thank you.
The man himself is going to go break more stories. This was fun.
Thank you.
Let's get some food. Let's get some
Massive
food.
pleasure. Thank you.
Yes, no, I love that you know that Africans love you.
Of
Because
course,
you
and
should,
I
yes,
love
you should,
Africans.
yes.
I will be there soon.
You have a huge,
Yeah, man, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mille grazie.
It's been a pleasure.
Mille grazie. Mille grazie. All right, yo, let's get some food
let's
going.
take a-
Let's get Fabrizio on the road
No, we need
to
to
break
take a
his
picture with Fabrizio. Come on. Ooh.
to break some more stories. Ciao, Fabrizio.
Does anyone have a phone here? I
Good
need to
luck.
take a picture
Good
of
luck.
this
Good
man.
luck. We got a snapshot there. What do you mean?
Oh,
You want me to take a picture for you?
Yes,
Okay, I
a
got
picture,
you,
come
Joe.
on.
I got you. I'll grab it. I
How
got
can
you.
Fabrizio come?
I got you, Joe. I got you.
This
I
is the
got you.
closest I'll ever get to Messi.
Relax. Relax. I got you, Joe. I got you. Here we go. Got you. Done.
Thank you.
Brother, you're doing good.
Thanks, Fabrizio. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Safe travels
So many people.
and good luck for Italy. Hopefully Conte joins.
I hope so.
Yeah, man. Hopefully he does.
We'll
Thank
see
you
you.
very
For
much.
sparing
On
time.
PlayStation.
Yes. Oh, you'll see on PlayStation.
Oh, actually, give them your username. Yeah, and then I'm gonna find you.
Ooh.
All right.
Fabrizio
Let's go,
Romano.
chat. Here we go. How you feeling? Happy?
Hey!
Merry Christmas, Joe.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Merry Christmas, Joe.
Oh, Fabrizio, my friend, I went from reading the man and wanting to ask all these questions, and he confirmed the deal. I was done being his BFF. Now I'm Fabrizio Romano's PA. Ooh.
But it's so funny how much, because you love that world.
No, I love that word, man.
Like, I feel like you could do something like that.
I was literally thinking that. I was like, you should do that.
I don't think I have the concentration to stay on my phone for that long. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm never on.
Yeah,
I'm
Joe's
not on social
terrible on his
media. I'm not. Yes.
Joe is terrible on his phone.
Yes, I would suck.
Sometimes you'll send Joe a text, and then like 2 days later he'll be like, "What's up?"
Yeah, I get it. I do get that.
I'm busy watching games, guys. I don't have time to.
When he said he would like clears all his messages at the end of the night, I was like, I should do that. I'm definitely the like. There's a 200. Like, you have 200 unread messages.
Nah, Joe doesn't play that game. Joe will hit you. You literally text Joe. You'll be like, "Yo, Joe, I need you," and then 3 days later he'll be like, "What's up?" And you're like, "Well, I needed you 3 days ago, Joe." Then he's like, "Oh, is it okay?" You're like, You're like, "No, it's done, Joe. It's done." He's like, "Oh, okay. No, as long as you're good." Then you're like, "No, I'm not good, Joe."
No, Fabrizio is on his phone all the time. He's
Yeah,
like
he has to
Eugene.
be.
He's like if Eugene had purpose. Eugene has no purpose.
Eugene knows everything because he's on his phone all the time.
No, bro. That was quite a treat.
In fact, it's a competition between Ryan and Eugene who's on their phone more.
People don't get it. This is like meeting, you know, Bernstein and the guys who broke
Oh wow.
like Watergate.
Yeah.
This is like that. Like meeting those two reporters.
What a crazy cut. What a deep cut, Joe. You hear what Joe just
Yes.
said, chat? What a deep cut. Oh, this is like meeting Bernstein and Woodward.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone in the chat is like, yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Joe. Bernstein and Woodward.
But if every other if every coach and football director were the, what do they call it? Deep throat.
Chat. How many of you heard that reference and went, yeah, I'm with you, Joe?
Yes.
Bernstein and Woodward.
Yes.
Chat.
In one person.
Bernstein and Woodward. Come on, chat.
That's if every coach was deep throat. Because, you know, the coaches give him
Now people are like deep throat.
Yes.
Okay, like one person says Watergate. One.
Yes. See?
One.
See, there's one person who is a gentleman and a scholar.
One
Our whole
person.
chat is filled with peasants,
One
The hoi
person said
polloi,
that.
the
Okay,
riff raff,
okay.
hey,
All the
look.
president's men, I know the
Yes.
reference, Watergate.
See?
Yeah, but this is like
Yes.
3 people, bro.
Yes, okay, I think we need to step up our chat. We need to have better taste in chat. Because this chat is filled with the riff-raff and the uncultured Philistines. Come on, guys.
Oh, man. Oh, this is great. All right, chat.
Tell us what we
Cap
have.
de cuisine. Cap de cuisine. Here we go. Food of the day. Spain versus Belgium. Obviously, on the Spanish side, we've got paella. Paella de coxilla de res, which I guess is paella of bone marrow.
I like how Trevor says the accent. It's like so fascinating to me.
Okay, here we've got a simple one. Pan con tomate.
Oh my God.
So that is just
never read it
red
like that.
tomato, bread and tomato.
Never read it like that.
Tortilla española. Okay, that's a little.
Are you familiar with any of these?
No, tortilla española. No, I don't know.
I'm
tortilla
familiar with
española.
paella, but-
Okay, double tortilla española.
Looks like a potato.
And then we've got some Belgian
Just
fries.
fries.
You guys ever heard of Belgian fries? You guys ever heard of
fries?
So Belgian fries are like American fries, but they have a different accent.
Healthier
That's all it is.
as well.
That's all it
assure.
is. What is Belgian food, really? I mean, it's other than like the frites, and then what else? What else? Like the waffles. We had the waffles were so good last time.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, the waffles were amazing. If there's a reason I'd want Belgium to stay in the World Cup, it's for the waffles.
Are there countries you've rooted against because their food sucks? Or are you too diplomatic to say
Did we
that?
have anyone whose food we didn't like?
Whose food? You know whose food will be rough if we have the game.
Oh,
Switzerland.
thank you so much.
I don't think I'll be like. Oh,
What are you saying before the
I thought you
game?
meant
We
like
have the
English
game.
game.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if we have the food for the game, Swiss food is not going to be like.
Swiss
wow.
food is also neutral. Because like I don't do spicy, I don't do I'm just in the middle.
It's just, you know. It's just gonna be
Paella.
like, yeah. This is crazy, bro. This is just bread and tomatoes. Chat, I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody, but this, if you came with this and you said this is the food, see this right here. You came with this and you said this is your food for the day, I'd pray for you. This is harsh, bro.
There are countries where you can just go on hunger strike, without
The
Like
mussels
meaning-
are good.
This is crazy, bro.
without meaning to where you
Just
can go like,
bread and tomatoes.
ooh, Zoe.
You know what that tastes like? It tastes like bread and tomatoes. I thought it was going to surprise me.
No, it really looks exactly like.
Yo, wow. Damn.
I just like how the English have a reputation for bad food, but then when you taste, you go to other countries and go like, oh, okay.
Well, what do they? What do
No,
you
because they
have
go like,
from
oh,
them that's
beans
good?
and eggs
Beans and toast.
and toast.
Yeah.
And then Americans go like, you call this food,
I stand by that.
we have tacos. And then you go like, I don't think that counts as American food, but okay. Because Americans are always like laughing at English people.
Whoa, wait. But like you could argue you picked a food that is originally from a Mexican dish, but you could pick like Americans have American food.
Like what, Zoe?
Like
soul
what?
food. Soul food. That's an American. That's an
No,
African.
that's black food.
okay,
That's
okay,
black
okay.
food.
No, Zoe, she had us there.
Yeah.
no,
well played.
I mean white
played.
food.
Well
Yeah,
played.
well,
Raisins?
no one's looking at white people's food. Nobody's going at all the diaspora that exists.
No, but no.
Even in New York, and going to the white woman and saying, "What are we having for lunch?"
No, but now
one's doing
I have a
that.
question. Are burgers like American? Are they considered American cuisine?
I guess
Burgers
so,
or-
yeah.
I thought you were saying, I don't know what I heard you first say. When you said buggers,
Oh.
I thought you were saying like buggers, buggers.
Oh, okay. No. Burger. Oh, I forgot to roll my R.
Hamburguesa.
Burgers.
Burgers.
No, that was fun, man, with Fabrizio. That was fun, guys.
That was your dream.
That was fun.
I called Fabrizio just for you.
That
bro.
was fun. No,
just
Trey,
for you.
you're always linking me up. You're always hooking me up.
Just for you, Joe.
That's why this friendship endures. Otherwise, you bring nothing.
That's true, man.
Bring nothing,
That's
but
true,
every
man.
once in a while you shock me and I go like,
You've got to know what makes you a high value man in a relationship, guys. I've got to know what keeps Joe in this friendship.
Every once in a while, it's like Valentine's, you surprise me and I go like, ooh, I can't kick him to the cab
That's
yet.
right, bro. You got to know. All right, second half is started, chat. Timing 45, 43, 45, 44, 45, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 45, 50, 51. If you want to sync up with us, it is a calm and generally uninteresting game, in my opinion.
Nice defense.
But let's see if the second half wakes up. Score right now 1-1. Spain 1.
It is very calm.
Belgium 1. This is why you don't want teams meeting
From the same confederation.
from the same confederation.
Sneaky.
Those South Americans, you like them because it's war. It becomes like war.
It is
like
war.
They really like fight.
They'd be
That's why I was so worried about Argentina if Colombia had made it through.
Because it would have hurt them.
It would have been like, if Argentina had won, which is not a given, they would have left. You know those, what I like calling them Pyrrhic victories? It would have been one of those. We won, but at what
Are there
cost?
dates in here?
There's something sweet in here and it's delicious. I'm not mad at
I
it.
didn't expect it to be sweet. I was expecting some savor.
No, and this is delicious.
Oh, good.
It's really, really good
I'm
paella.
impressed by Belgium though. They have lasted longer than I expected they would last.
Why?
I really thought this game was going to be over in like the first half.
But they've got
Very
Couture.
surprising.
Yeah, true. No, but I think also Spain are not being as decisive as I thought they would be. They're not being as decisive forward. They're not being as clinical.
Joe, help me understand this. What in their attacking prowess has made you feel like Spain can destroy France? With the confidence that you said it.
I think Lamin is going to kill Lucas Digne.
Why
So
do you
now
think
what is
that about
happening on the other
Lamin?
side of the field?
What do you mean on the other side? On the other side, I
Who's
think,
stopping Olise, Dembele, and Mbappe?
I think Kubas will handle Mbappe easily.
Okay.
He handles him in the Clasico easily. It won't be a problem.
Yeah, but-
I think
but that's
Cucurella-
one
I think-
problem.
But
I
in the
think
but in the
Cucurella-
but in the Classico, he doesn't come with Olise and
yes, but that's one. Oh, Lamin the dream.
There are mussels in the food, so make sure Zoe knows not to eat the mussels.
Why?
Why God?
God has
Zoe?
gone silent. He's not answering.
Zoe,
our
whatever
prayer.
you do not eat the mussels.
I've had like 10.
Well, we might have a problem. Because we were just told you're not supposed to eat the
That's all
mussels.
she was eating. Oh my God, I haven't fed.
Is
my-
there something they know about you that you don't know about you?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait.
I haven't,
Do you have any food allergies?
I haven't fed my team
No.
yet. I forgot. Totally forgot. I'm sorry.
Is he
But I'll
doing
feed-
this
I'll
just
feed
to
you some
mess with
fries.
me?
Brie was very happy because I'd forgotten to feed the crew.
Is there something in
her
mussels?
alone.
Is there something that mussels
Oh, there you go.
that we don't know
And
about?
today I'm not feeding you, so
I mean,
it
I'm
will
still
be.
going to eat them.
Yo, that scared me.
We thought,
Please tell Zoe that there's mussels in the food. No, that the food is mussels.
hey, look at Brie
gotta
eating
roll
for
mine,
once.
eat
There
it.
you go.
That was a crazy one.
From Tim
Matt, what was that comment
And
about?
have gone
Yeah.
silent since.
We love you, Miriam. You know though what would be good? Having someone die on screen would go viral.
Why
We
would
would.
you want
Yeah,
that?
You're not
it would be
wrong.
bad for the
We
person.
would.
That's
It would
why-
be terrible.
That's why I'm always trying to kill Brie.
It
Brie
would be
told me
terrible.
she's allergic, and I'm always trying to feed her. Brie, did you just give away my fry? Brie, no.
Wow.
Zoe Clark died on camera.
Oh,
What?
I just got word that Zoe is not allergic to seafood.
Yeah. I
No,
think
the way she was
I
eating
think
it.
the way she ate it should have
Yes.
given that away.
She was like,
You know, the way Zoe dug into the mussels should have told you that
Maybe that was the
she's
gag.
not allergic to mussels.
This was all I was eating.
That would have been a crazy move
Imagine.
if Zoe was out here devouring the mussels and then asked us afterwards, is there shellfish in these mussels?
Genuinely.
Oh, bro, that would have been so crazy.
no, 'cause it was
Chat
all
says,
she was-
Joe, you are so unhinged. He is indeed.
How am I, guys?
He is indeed, Chat.
I think it's fake.
He's the most unhinged person I know.
No, you see, chat doesn't want to admit that they would love to see someone die on camera.
No. Look, they wouldn't like to see it, but it would go crazy viral.
Yes.
Because that's the world we live in. I would also watch it as a clip if they were like someone died on a stream.
They'll go like, Joe has done it. Joe has finally killed someone. Call the NYPD.
I would watch it. Here we go. Kevin De Bruyne taking a corner kick. Oh, wow. Why is Tielemans not playing this game?
I don't, maybe he's like sick
I was
or
wondering
he's
about
ill or
that,
something. Yeah. He's been that is
Stephanie Chang says this is why Joe stopped being a lawyer. This is a liability. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Were you ever
You're not
supposed
wrong
to be
at
a
all,
lawyer?
man.
yes, for a year and a half.
You're a lawyer?
Yes.
Does Joe sleep? I feel like he hangs upside down like a bat.
Chat, my God. Dear Lord.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
Dear Lord.
Oh my God, that is so fantastic.
Who said that? They need to be blocked
Yo, that is so
immediately.
fantastic. Does Joe
We
sleep?
won't tolerate any Joe
I
slander.
feel like he's
What?
upside
Hands
down
up
like a bat.
In fairness, that's why my last relationship didn't last.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Oh, this chat, eh?
Yo, that was fire.
You know
Yo,
what's
Dylan Hogan. Thank you for that, Dylan.
Dylan Hogan, this chat is starting to take liberties. They're
Man,
starting to
Dylan,
become familiar.
That was special, Dylan. Thank you. Oh man. Wow.
Lamin the dream. Lamin the dream. Lamin the ooh, Rodri.
All right, here we go. Spain doing their usual tick-tack, tick-tack outside the box. Moving the ball around from side to side. Moving it around from side to side.
Yeah.
Does it go forward? No one really tries. Moving the ball. Here's Lamin.
Lamin the
Here's
dream.
Lamin. Nice pass,
Ooh,
Lamin.
beautiful. No breakdown.
No communication. Cucurella.
Good. Yo, Spain
Lamin
will-
Yamal.
Spain will walk the ball into the net. They try to walk the ball into the net. By the way, Trevor, I need a...
Why are you guys sober? Are you sure that this guy's sober? I sometimes think that Joe just gets drunk before he goes anywhere, and then he tells people he doesn't drink alcohol.
You know what I tell people actually? You know what my recent bit is when someone tells me, Joe, do you want to drink? I go like, sorry, I'm recovering.
Yeah, then they leave
And then
you
they go
alone.
like,
And then they do
we
that.
are so sorry. Yeah, because people, ooh, Olmo, come on. You have the technique to score that.
Yeah, that's the trick. So if you want people to not pressure you into drinking,
Yes.
you tell them you're recovering. The same way, if you want people to tell them, if people are pressuring you to be in a relationship, you must tell them you got divorced. Everyone stops.
And you're
instantly.
working on yourself. Yes.
No, you're not even
Are you
working
being
on it. You
serious?
don't even have to say that. If someone says to you like, so are you single? Then you're like, what? Yeah. Then like, why are you single? Then you're like, well, after the divorce, you know. Then they're like, oh yeah, of course, of course,
Oh, okay.
of course, of course.
So you shouldn't say what I say. Because me, I always say, I haven't yet found a girl with standards low enough. Or I haven't yet found a girl with enough daddy issues to say yes. Because you know these girls,
Standards low enough.
these
is
girls in
crazy,
America have
bro.
standards, eh? You know it. Ooh. Cucurella. Oh,
You know who you need to date, Joe? You need to date.
Beyonce and Rihanna.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Let's go into reality. You know who you need
Go
to
ahead
date?
and ship me, chat. Ship me with someone.
You need to date like a football commentator.
No,
Why not?
no. I'm a full-dimensional individual.
Yeah, but you need somebody who doesn't mind watching football as much as you do.
Oh,
So
no.
if their job is only football, maybe
Oh,
that'll
trust
work.
me. Even if I go to Eugene tomorrow, I'd convert him to football. I don't mind. Even if I got a female
think you
version
convert
of
anyone to
Eugene.
football?
Yeah, come on. This game.
Wow.
I know exactly what to show them.
What would you show them?
I show them highlights of Messi.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, if you don't
God.
fall in love.
Oh my
If you
God.
don't fall in love.
Chad, can I ask you a question? Do you have anyone in your life who is as obsessed with football as Joe is, or with something else? And does it turn you off? Does it give you the ick?
Right.
Or does it keep you coming back for more?
The ick.
I want to know, Chad.
I was trying to think of something that I'm like,
Joe, someone says Joe needs a messy body pillow.
you do actually.
You know the funny
They
thing is,
assume I don't have one.
The funny thing
I
is,
already have one.
the funny thing about Messi, Chat, though, is if Messi was a body pillow and it was life size, it would just be a pillow. Okay, Kevin De Bruyne.
my God.
Oh, Jeremy Doku, no, Doku. No, everybody missing. What was De
Oh
Bruyne?
my God.
What was Doku doing?
Oh, no. He wanted to cut it back.
Yes, but then do it.
No, but then Lamin, the baby goat, read it. And not Lamin, I mean Pau Kubasi. Look at Pau Kubasi. Look at Pau Kubasi.
No.
No, look at Pau
No.
Kubasi. Look at that's
Doku, pass that down the line, bruh. Forget the cutback. Come down the line, Doku.
They bring
Oh.
on, they
You
bring
want
on,
him to drive
they
there?
bring on our
You want
man.
him to drive there?
The catcher was the closest man. I think if he fed that straight down.
Ferran Torres is on. Most frustrating, but also sometimes most inspiring player.
Yeah, it's tasty. I don't know what it is. but
My
I'll-
boy is going to feast in this team. Pedri is coming on. He celebrates like this. Trevor, you know who celebrates like this? And then you know who celebrates like this?
That's Trossard.
No, this is McGinn. This is McGinn of Aston Villa.
This is
And then
this
this-
is
This is Pedri and
This is
Trossard as
Trossard.
well.
Trossard does
but
this.
Pedri is the more famous one.
depends on who you watch.
What league will you watch?
Depends on who
Oh,
you
I
watch.
told you Pedri would feast. Ooh. By the way, I deserve an
Joe,
apology.
chat wants you to eat.
Why?
I deserve an apology. No, from the chat yesterday, and from Trevor,
What?
and from Zoe.
What do you need an apology for?
Yesterday,
Yeah.
when they named an all-Argentine or an Argentine majority referees team,
Yeah.
you guys said optics, this,
Yeah.
right? Then I said they had named a French team to referee the Argentina game. Now guess what has happened? Guess who's refereeing Argentina's game tomorrow?
A French
A
song.
team from Portugal.
What's that have to
Yeah,
do with it?
but they're not going to play them.
What do you mean?
And why do we need an apology?
No.
We didn't say we were for or against it.
No, because as a Messi fan, I would
We
say,
just said we won. And let me ask you this question. Most importantly, is it the same nation from top to bottom?
No, it's the top 3.
Thank you, Joe.
Hey, it's the same.
Thank you,
It's
just
not
not
the
the same.
same.
Ah.
All is not the same as some. All is not the same as some, bruh. That's not how it works.
No, but I think the one thing,
Kinda lawyer
Trevor, one thing we forgot is there are not enough referees as well to go around. People forget that.
No, but you can mix them up more.
No, but they want communication. So normally they like referees from the same country because the communication is easier.
You know that they speak Spanish in multiple countries.
Yeah, but now
You think Argentina is the only place where they can speak Spanish?
No,
to?
I'm saying there are
man.
countries like Somalia. If Somalia can send only one referee, Uganda can send only one referee. It becomes harder to like.
Yes, but Joe, you can bring together
team
referees
of- yes.
who all speak the same language.
I hear that, but why
It
do
didn't
that?
have to all be
But
Argentina.
why do that when you can have everyone who speaks the same language, same culture, same
Because
language?
because you want just the appearance of neutrality.
Okay, I hear
The
you.
fewer referees who come from one country,
Yes.
then you can go like, okay, this wasn't like a thing that was rigged or not rigged. Because to your point,
There's just one big counterpoint to that. You're
No.
talking about Gianni Infantino. When has Gianni Infantino ever been obsessed with
Here we go.
optics? This guy gave Trump a peace prize.
Malha says,
He gave Trump a peace
I see
prize.
why Joe isn't a lawyer anymore.
Guys, I left law.
Jacko
they didn't
says
kick me
Joe
out.
is so slim because he talks too much instead of eating.
Dang, coming for
Oh
your
my
neck,
God,
bro.
this guy.
It's coming for you
We're going to
today.
start blocking people.
Cursed Night Moon says all Spanish is different, Trevor. Yes, but Spanish speakers can understand each other, is my point. It's the same way all English is different, but most Spanish speakers can understand each
I can
other.
understand Zoe sometimes.
And, you know, likewise.
Joe needs to date a referee, yes, so she can give him red cards and send him off. You're right, chat.
You know, I've never met someone who like knows referee staff the way that you do, though. It's very impressive.
No, but when you watch them like in the Champions League,
worrying.
like Trevor knows Michael Oliver.
Come on, Jeremy Doku.
Like, yeah, I know.
Like Trevor knows Michael Oliver because they're always
know,
complaining
but-
about Michael Oliver and Anthony Taylor.
I know, but who else do you sit to watch a game with who goes, that's one of the best refs in the game?
Because there's some, Trevor, you know, there's some who are like really.
No, but you're extreme.
Yeah, but like Trevor, I
I
don't
get
know
what
if Trevor
Zoe's
sits
saying.
down
You're
and says
extreme.
like, and what looks, oh, that's one of the best in the game.
Because when you watch the Champions League,
I say it complimentarily.
Yeah,
Like,
I
don't
think
mean
Joe's
it as a-
extreme.
Yeah, it's like, it
Joe's
like
extreme.
shows how much you do know. Oh, Lukaku's coming.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Lukaku's coming.
Lukaku coming onto the field. Mm-mm.
The cool thing about Fabrizio, a lot of things, but it's really cool to talk to someone who just like knows so much in depth about something really specific and could tell you definitively something like on that spot. you
Yeah,
know?
he's
That
just
was
an
really,
expert
really cool.
on one thing.
Yeah.
Just that goes as deep as you need to go.
Yeah.
You know what I also loved? How he said, I just don't know.
yeah. He
was just like,
yeah.
I just- he's
You
like, I
asked him
just-
about a player, I think,
DC
MLS.
United?
Yeah, and he
He's
went like,
like,
nope.
I don't know about that one. He's just like, nope. There's
It's
certain
very,
leagues he
it's
doesn't.
very, it's very un-American. It's very, because normally when you ask an American expert, they will waffle and
My man.
faff around. And they will
I've seen them ask Stephen A. Smith about soccer-related things,
Why?
and he has an opinion.
Why?
He has an opinion on politics.
But
He has
my
an
point,
opinion
yes,
on
but my point is,
everything.
politics. Everyone has a
okay.
right to have an opinion on, because politics is of the people. That's what the word comes from,
Okay,
the Greek
yeah.
word of the people, right? So everyone can have an opinion on politics, because politics affects everyone.
Yes,
so I'll never judge you for that. What's weird to me is when they ask Stephen A. Smith about soccer, and he's like, "Well, let me tell you, you see right now." Then I was like, "Nah, bruh." And then he gave himself away because he was talking about like Ronaldo and but he then like said a few things where I was like, this guy doesn't watch soccer.
Of course he doesn't, yes. Yeah.
No, but he should have said,
He
I
should
don't
have
watch
said
soccer.
yes, yes.
But he
Yeah.
fully gave himself away.
That is weird when people do that.
He fully gave
It's
himself
weird when
away,
people
bro.
do that. Just say you don't know. I agree.
He
This is so
fully
weird.
gave himself away.
I do love me some Stephen A.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a topic to get spicy.
Yeah.
Axo Bitso.
Do you ever see that interview with him when he's like, oh, is John Wall one of the top 3 point guards in the league? And he's like, ask me that question again. Actually, put the cameras on me, please. Ask me that question again. And then he goes, is he one of the top point guards in the league? Hell no.
That was a good Stephen A, actually.
Thank you so
That
much.
hell no was a good,
Hell no. It's so good. It's one of my favorite quotes
what
from
a
him.
shot.
He's like a tech
camera
machine
on
and he's
me,
also like a showman as well.
He is a take machine.
Yeah, and he's also a showman. He liked them.
Put the cameras on me, please. Hell no.
Lukaku, Mr. Meg the Stallion. No, former Mr. Meg the Stallion. Former.
That was one of those that, you know, when Fabrizio goes like, that came out of the blue.
Yeah.
That was one of those where you went like, what?
Yeah.
How? When? Where?
Oh, no.
Look at Ferran's first touch there.
Oh, Jeremy Doku sending his men to the shops to buy some cigarettes.
Sending
but then why did he go
Pedro
to him?
back to North
Oh, what a
London.
ball by Doku! Lukaku down in the box.
Oh, too
Can they
late,
get the
too
cross
late,
to him? That
too
took
late,
too
too
long,
late.
bruh.
Ah,
Oh, between the players, it could have been a handball. Anything can happen. Kevin De Bruyne takes it down, takes a shot. No, saved by the Spanish goalkeeper.
they took so
Why
long.
did it take so long to cross the ball to
It took so
Lukaku,
long,
bruh?
It took so long.
Why did it take so long to
Let's
kick the
look at
ball to
this.
Lukaku?
Yeah, no.
That's a handball.
No, if it's coming off the head, I remember what they said.
Oh, yeah,
about
off your own body, right? Oh, yeah, yeah.
No,
If
but
it's
also
off-
like it's, yeah.
No, but it's off your body is not a handball. Yeah, no, that's right. That's the new rule. That is the new rule.
Call Lopez.
Any Argentinian will date Joe. We love flattery. Oh, that's what Lucia Alperin says.
Messi, muchachos, ahora no volvimos ilusionar. Gol!
Yeah, guys, Courtois is keeping Belgium in this game. Someone says there are-
Quiero ganar la tercera. No,
There are
quiero
two
ganar la
types.
cuatro.
I want to read
Fourth
you this,
one.
Joe, just for you. There are two types of ADHD. One where someone can't stop eating, and one where someone doesn't. Someone always forgets to eat. I feel like that's you and me on either end of the spectrum.
Chat, now I'm stress eating. Look at me. How many spoons?
Have one spoon, Joe.
Yes. Yeah, that's all right.
I feel
That's
like
what
we should turn into your African mom.
I'm
Joe, have you
stressed.
eaten, Joe? Why are you not eating?
sounds so much.
Why are you so stressed? Joe, have another bite. Don't rush, Joe. Eat something. Look at you, Joe. You look like you have forgotten food for years, Joe. Look at you, Joe.
I'm stress
Eat
eating
something.
now.
Eat something,
I've
Joe.
taken 2 spoonfuls in 10 minutes. That's stress eating.
Nikolai says you burn more calories than you eat by talking. That's what you do. Full plate, Joe. Laura Leticia Lopez says, ha 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 ha, tenemos canción nueva ahora.
We have a new song now.
Oh, she says they have a new song now.
Yes.
Thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome.
Oh, how do you know? Oh, wow.
Yo, Zoe hablas, bruh. Don't play games.
Ya Diego, desde el cielo lo podemos
Is that the new
más.
song?
No, con
saying they have a
Diego
new song.
Aconato.
Yeah, but she's saying they have a new song. Are you not hearing this?
Alentandalo Lionel. No, maybe they changed it because now they're looking for the fourth.
Yes,
for the
but what
fourth
I'm
star.
saying, yes, but that's my point. So she's saying we have a new song now, Joe.
Oh, come on, but
Handball.
Muchachos was the
No,
best.
Rainley, that's not a handball because as per the new rules, handball used to be if the ball touched your hand at any point, it was a handball. Then they said if your hand was in an unnatural position, that's a handball. Now they've said if the ball is played off yourself, so if you like head of the ball, then it hits your hand. You clearly weren't trying.
No, but he's saying
it
in
was a
this
handball.
case, Laporte headed it onto Rodri. But then they were too close. I think that's why they can't give.
Yeah, but I think,
They were
look,
too close,
I'll be
yes.
honest with you. At first, I didn't like it, but I like the new handball rule because, again,
Yeah.
what's the purpose? We didn't want people blocking the ball with their hand,
You're right.
stopping a goal from going in with their hand. But if a defender headers the ball or it bounces off them onto their hand, I don't think they were trying to do that, so I don't think we should give that as a penalty. In the same way, I think we need to fix the VAR rules. So I like that. Handball. How long until his battery dies? You talking about Joe? Haha, guys. You know what nuclear power is? Do you know what nuclear power is?
One more.
Yeah, Joe, eat your food. You know there's children in Africa who don't have any food, Joe.
My mom
You're
used
one
to-
of them.
My mom used to tell me, there are kids in Mississippi who wish they had this food, Joe. There are kids in Alabama. Eat your vegetables. Clean your plate, Joe. Americans don't realize that we also use their kids.
Someone asked me here, they said,
Lamin the dream.
They said, Trevor, if you could play football, would you play for South Africa or Switzerland? Definitely for South Africa. Because if I could play football, I would want to be in the mix. Ngamatsamaya. I want to be doing things with the ball. I want to be, hey,
Super disky.
I want people flating when I'm on the ball. That's what I want.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Not the Swiss
Style.
style.
No. I want like flair. I want something
Spice.
happening. You want 2 nutmegs in one moment.
Yes. Akawo.
That's what you want.
As we call it.
Absolutely.
Oh, this one is always talking about the razzle dazzle.
I love flair. I love style and flair. It's my favorite.
African mom commentary. That's so funny, chat. Oh, chat, that's so funny. Just commentary as somebody's African mom. Oh, Courtois injured.
Has he pulled something? Thigh?
Oh, no, that looks like
Groin?
not groin, hip, probably. Hip flexor. That looks
Well-
like a groin or hip flexor injury.
They have the Man United keeper coming off the bench.
What's his name again?
I mean,
not T.
No,
T. Lamens. Yes.
They have him coming off the bench. He's obviously a downgrade, huge downgrade on Courtois, but he can do.
Someone says Joe isn't nuclear energy. He's the mythical perpetual energy source. He is.
Chat.
Oyathabal with a shot.
Chat.
Is that what got Courtois? Yeah, man. Courtois. Oh, he fell into a 90-90. I see what happened there. Yeah, that was it. That was
is
it,
bad.
chat.
This is
So the goalkeeper fell. You know the 90-90, that warm up for your hips where you do that thing. So he fell like that.
Boy, active.
Like he fell into it. Say
They
again?
already,
Got your 90-90s. Look at you. Say, my boy's active.
they already
No, I
lost.
just watch videos on people being active. Then I feel better about myself.
They already lost.
That's all I do is like all I do is I'll watch videos of people working out, and then I'm like, I think I've done enough. I think I've done enough. Like, no, chat, I don't know if you've done that. You feel better about yourself if you watch a video where they'll be like, I'm going to show you 10 simple exercises you can do to lose weight. Then I watch the video. Then I watch the whole workout. Then I'm like, got it. Got it.
I feel good about
I feel good already.
Hey, if you can
actually
get
get that.
second-hand smoke, you should be able to get second-hand fitness.
Yeah, you do. So I'm like, that's me. All right, we'll do it. We'll do like an African mom commentary. That'll be so much fun.
You know they already lost Amadou Onana.
Flipsicle says, Trevor,
yeah,
Trevor, your
yeah.
dad is
Yeah.
Swiss. How dare you insult Swiss food? Yeah, I didn't insult it, chat. I remembered it. There's a big difference, right? I said nothing bad about Swiss food.
I
just
remembered
said,
it.
if I'm choosing food that is going to make me feel a certain way, I'm not going with Swiss food.
I wonder what he's telling them.
African mom and Indian mom commentary. I'll do African mom and Indian dad commentary. How about that?
That's fun. Oh, okay.
We've got like a super mixed family going on here, you know?
That's an interesting mix.
Yeah. African mom went to India, fell in love with an Indian guy. He came back. Now they live together in Uganda.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
isn't it sad?
But
I
if
like
he's
it.
from Uganda, he doesn't need to travel to India
That's true.
because we have enough Indians in
That's
Uganda.
true,
Yes,
that's
like
true, okay.
Zoran.
That's true. Okay. Trevor, tell Joe that I'm cultured and not a peasant.
Did he know about Watergate or no?
Did you know about Watergate or no?
If you didn't, then
Or no.
you're a dirty, filthy Philistine. Need to be whipped
so
till you get
funny,
some
bro.
culture in your life.
That is so funny. I arrived late to the party. What kit are you guys wearing? So I'm wearing Spain's kit. Joe's wearing
I'm wearing
that's
2008.
a vintage kit.
2008, the guy who settled the final against Germany.
Yeah,
and
that's a
also
vintage kit.
it looks big on me because Spain has since, apart from David Villa, Spain has since failed to
What?
fill his big jersey. They don't have a striker.
Right.
Everybody's trying.
He was the last.
Yeah, no, David Villa came in 2010. David Villa tried. David Villa was good.
No, David Villa was
David Villa
fine.
was good, but I mean,
David Villa was
since
fine.
then,
Yeah.
since David Villa, they've really
But
struggled.
David Villa wasn't like a 9-9.
He wasn't a 9-9. Yes, that's what
The
I'm
way
saying.
Torres
yes.
was. So I agree with your
Because now they had to deal with Morata.
Yes.
Oof.
Yeah, that was rough. And
That
then
was
Zoe.
rough.
I'm wearing my Belgium jersey from the
Yep.
Man City. Not Man City,
Man
Man
United,
U's.
yes.
Man U's
Adnan
Wonder Boy for a little second.
Januzaj.
Yeah,
he was supposed to be the
He
promising.
was a wonder boy. He was like a wonder kid. Truly was. Truly was.
Januzaj.
No big goat jersey for Joe today. No, he's saving it for the final that they won't get to.
Also, baby goat hasn't appeared yet.
Yeah, your baby goat.
One reason or another, yes. He
But do you see what I said to you? You see what I said?
He's been underwhelming. I'm going to get a milk carton for him.
I've been waiting for you to say that. Actually.
Yes, I'm going to get a milk carton
That
for
he's
baby
been saying
goat.
that he's been underwhelming. I mean,
He's
I'm not shocked. He's a
Only
really
goal
young
he scored was
player.
against Saudi Arabia. He has no assist.
He's a young developing player. Like, I'm not shocked by it, but every time you're like, he needs to take on his man, I'm like, he is. There's just 3 of them. Or like,
I think it's here, Zoe.
yeah, I think there's that too. I don't. I think
Because
it's
here's
like-
my thing.
it's forcing
Week in
it.
and week out. Week in and week out.
Ooh, come on.
That was nice. That was a nice idea. But that's that's Ferran
Torres,
Torres finishing. Or not finishing.
Oh, you see? They're bringing him on.
That's
Yeah,
your
you're
boy.
right.
That means,
The thing about
Lamin.
Lamin and a young player in general is there's one type of young player who can completely block out everything. I have yet to see any of them because you're young. You know what I mean? It's not even a shot at him. Oh man, Courtois out. Yo, chat, he's crying.
And they lost Amadou Onana. already.
Yeah, but the way
Ruptured
he's
ACL.
crying, guys.
I know, he knows, yeah, he knows.
He knows how big he was for the team.
No, but he also knows it's going to cost him at the club.
What do you
This is
mean?
a player who knows he's out for a long time.
Yeah, but I think it's more about this
The World
moment in
Cup?
the world. It's because it's his last World Cup.
Yeah, you're right.
Aw.
This is Thibaut Courtois' last World Cup. He just came off chat. Goalkeepers never get injured, really. And he is in tears. Because he knows this might be his last World Cup game ever.
It's the worst way to go out.
It's terrible. And he's been doing such a great job.
Incredible job.
And if they concede now, he's going to feel like I could have been the one to save them. Wow. All right, let's see what happens.
Every shot he could
Kind of
have saved
defend in
it.
a box. I don't think I clocked that before.
Who?
Spanish midfield.
Oh, yeah, they do the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they pull in their winger and then they drop Olmo.
So what else do we have here? Goalkeeper change. Yep, they had to change the goalkeeper, chat, because the other one got injured. I'm impressed that Kevin De Bruyne has played
I
the
am
whole
too.
match.
I'm too. But there's 20 left, so they may take him out. I don't know.
It's almost like they said, you know what, we're going to rest you for the USA game because we know we can.
We can afford
Let's
to.
put Tielemans in. Let's have you play. We need you for the full Spain game.
I wonder. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I also wonder, like, I'm thinking about the pace that Belgium played at against the U.S.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, why it seems so intensely fast.
I believe it's because you can play much faster against a team that's like tiers below you in terms of their skill. So
Do you believe that?
yeah, 1,000 times over. So one of the biggest things, every footballer that I know has told me this. When you watch football, especially on TV, if you watch Premier League football, La Liga football, any of the top leagues, one of the number one things people will say is, it looks so slow.
Okay.
And to a degree, it is slow because there's so much respect for the other player. So if a ball goes to a man, like let's say here, Cucurella, he's got the ball. Cucurella's got the ball coming down the left wing. Now, if you meet Cucurella head on and you just sprint at him, he will demolish you
Yeah, he'll beat
instantly.
you, yes.
If you try, like watch how this man defends. Look how Witzel, you see, he gives him that gap. He gives him that
Respect,
opening.
yes.
He respects it. Even here now, look, with the ball at Pedri's feet.
They're not pressing him.
Yeah, because there's like a,
That's a goal.
oh, almost.
Bad.
That's almost.
You're right, yes.
And I asked players this all the time. I remember I asked Paul Pogba this. I asked Mark Gahey this. I've asked so many players. I've gone like, why does it seem so slow? And he said, because the moment that it switches in pace, it completely changes. And he's like, when we play against small teams,
Yes.
we're all over them all the time.
We know they can't trap,
They
yes.
can't do anything because they can't. And you saw it with Team USA. They couldn't trap the ball. They couldn't move the ball. They couldn't make decisions as quick. But when these two teams play each other, no.
Maybe I'm just like optimistically thinking that the U.S. touch isn't as bad as they showed that day.
You're right. That was a
You
bad
know?
day.
It was also a bad day. They were easily not the better team. They got dog walked. But
Yeah.
I think maybe that's where my inquiry comes from in terms of like when I look at the pace or the intensity or the energy that Belgium brought. I think there's an attitude thing that came in with the Belgium and U.S. game for sure.
Yeah, it's
They're
completely
like,
possible.
you guys think you're going to hang with us? Absolutely not. Which like I think it then comes to your point about the respect thing. They're like they're not going to.
They can't do that to Spain.
They're not going to bring that same energy to Spain because Spain's like, what are you talking about?
It's sort of to what Joe was saying. If Spain was playing against USA, even their pace would be way faster because they would just go, let's just walk through this team and go get some goals.
It's so crazy you say the thing about respect because when Messi gets the ball, you see people standing off. People are like, you can't commit.
You can't do anything.
Because
yeah.
Yes.
You just can't do anything. Lamin Yamal, what do you do?
When
Doku, what do you do? Kevin De Bruyne, even, what do you do?
Spain was playing Saudi Arabia, my God. You remember the pace of that game in the first half?
Yeah. Yeah, Zoe, you're going to say?
Wait, which game? Sorry.
No, Spain, Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
The way they were.
Well, I don't think there's always like an intense respect for like Yamal, you know. I think there's defenders who are like, you're young, and I'm gonna stand up to you, type vibe.
I don't think there's a single defender who thinks they can stand up to Lamin Yamal one-on-one.
Not
If you-
one.
Yeah, if you watch them, there's nobody. They all wait for the second player to come. Even watch here when Lamin
Well, that's
Yamal.
smart.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
You mean like without? being
there's no one in the
patient?
world, I think, who goes, I've got that kid. Who made that mistake?
Adrian Rabiot.
Adrian Robbie was the last one. He said, you should be in school.
And he scored a Gorazzo against him and told him, speak now.
Yeah. Lamin was like, yeah, who went to school now? Yo, bro, I don't think there's anyone in world football who thinks they can take on Lamin Yamal. Someone said, where are all the Eugenes? Oh, man. can I tell you, Matt joining was too much fun, man. Too much
You know what
fun.
I like? I
All
like
right,
that.
Lamin Yamal coming down, breaking down the wing. Here we go, Pedro Porro, moving the ball out.
I like how they make it seem like a human trafficker. You have like a bunch of
Yeah, just
Eugenes
okay,
behind
Doku
there.
breaking down the wing. You see what he did there? Look at that, look at that. Kills you dead. You're so
Oh my
dead,
God.
bruh. You're so dead.
Beautiful
bad
Doku.
Pass, though. Bad
I
pass.
thought he would go the other
That's
way.
always Doku's issue.
No, but he got a foul out of it because he was isolated one versus 3.
Yeah, just like Doku's issue, man. It's those small moments.
I thought he was going to go the other way, actually.
Same. That's a soft one, Reskin. Zakaria says, Nuno Mendes breaks Lamal every time. Before Joe even responds, chat, ask yourself where Nuno Mendes is right now and ask yourself what happened to his hamstring. If you want to say breaks, be careful using that because Nuno Mendes was the one who...
Also in the last Champions League, our last Champions League meeting, he killed Nuno Mendes in the first like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
he took him on and killed him like 3 times. But Ferran, he was serving Ferran, and Ferran kept missing chances. So the narrative, Nuno Mendes he's actually the closest to a Lamin stopper you would ever get.
Yeah, no.
He's the closest, that's true.
He is, I mean, and he is arguably the best left back in the world
Yes.
right now. So you are right if you say, chat, the closest player who can try to defend Lamin Yamal is the best left back in the
Yes.
world. Yes, but shutting him down, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh, cannot. Yes, someone said, Benu Phoenix, this game is a snooze fest. It is indeed, my friends.
I'm not that
is-
bored, actually.
Yeah, but for non...
A non-football fan.
Zoe, you have a book with football moves.
Yeah, fair. The reason why I wasn't even phased when, like, I don't know if I've ever sounded more quote unquote American than I ever did like the US game against Belgium. I'm like, ain't nobody worried about Belgium. Ain't nobody worried about them. They ain't doing nothing. I'm like, they're slow. They're slow. They ain't doing nothing. They're boring. And then they came and dog walked. And I was like, oh,
Yeah, but...
wait, look at that. But like they are. Amongst other people, they
No,
are
you're right.
They are boring.
But Team USA also just didn't play.
They didn't.
Here
but
we go.
They
Wide
are,
ball to
they are
Lamin.
boring.
All right,
They,
one on
they are
one.
still dangerous.
That was nice.
No,
Bad pass. Ferran Torres. That was a
Ferran
terrible
Torres.
pass, man.
Why would you trust Ferran
That was
Torres
a terrible pass back to him. All right, let's do it, chat. I'll do it. Let's make the game. Let's make the game. Someone says, Zoe, you even yawned during this game. Damn. Chat stays on you. Focus, chat.
The camera,
Focus, chat.
The camera is. Ooh, they're bringing on Nico. They're bringing on Nico.
That's what you
Straight
call
that pitch.
I love that.
I love Nico Williams. He's about to be so.
I love that, chat. Someone said all Spain's games are boring. It's the way they play. I'm not mad
They're
at that.
actually lying. You're right. They're boring teams to sleep and then they strike when. Because now they're also going to bring on Merino.
Which is interesting because I feel like a lot of people coming into this World Cup are like, oh, this Spain is different than the Spain that we know. That can like, their style is we're gonna lull you down and then we'll go. Which is like, I think we are seeing a little bit more of that older style of like, we'll lull you and then we'll go.
Kyle Walker in his prime. We can't invent matchups, team. Like, come on,
but also
chat.
he was a right back.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. We can't just like invent matchups
He was a right
now.
back. He doesn't play left back.
Now we're just gonna be like, oh, what about Carlos Alberto? Yeah, I mean, like, I guess we can just fetch anyone from any time period
the ghost
now.
of Carlos Alberto.
Yeah, it's like no, we can't.
But also he's a right back. Him and Lamin wouldn't meet.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. All right, let's do it. We'll do your African mom and
They may score here.
your Indian dad
ooh, yes, Brooks
commentating on
Spice.
the game. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it from this goal kick. Here we go.
The funny thing is the only other Lamin stopper is actually Kukulera. But now he's playing with him at the national team. But when they play club, when Barcelona met Chelsea,
Yeah.
he was the Lamin stopper.
Okay, here we go. Someone's like, look at the chat, more. No, Trevor distracted Joe. He put the plate down.
Mikel Merino.
Okay, here we go. As your African mom running through this. Okay, let's try it. But what is happening in this game, huh? I was wondering why is the Belgium team? Oh no, Kevin De Bruyne is down on the ground again. I keep telling him to look after himself. Every game he's getting injured. Every single game, huh? Look at him now. He's trying to run it off, but we all know his body cannot handle it. Number 7. Are you looking after yourself? What is happening now? Are they going to substitute? I don't like when they take that man out. I don't like it. It's so sad. Here we go, Kukurea. Kukurea is always complaining, huh? Why is he complaining so much? Every game, complaining. Every single game, Kukurea likes to complain. Always complaining. But I like him though, he's a friendly guy. Here we go, Spain with another attack. Okay, here we go, they're passing down the wing. Kukurea is keeping it in. Did he keep it in? He kept it in. Okay, they're saying he's got it in. Here we go. Pedri with a few moves. Nico Williams to Pedri. Pedri is doing it. Oh, Nico Williams is looking so good. That is my boy. Oh, Rodri is going to take a shot from the side. No, Lamin Yamal. Lamin Yamal's got the ball. He's going to do something. What is he doing with it? Lamin. Why are you doing these things to me, my boy?
Surprising.
Have I not said to you, must pass the ball more?
Who are you passing to?
No, why are you doing this? Now Kubasi is also on the ground. I don't like the way these boys are hurting each other. It's not good. I don't like the way they are hurting each other. You have to consider each other's bodies, huh? Don't do that. Don't be like that. What about Genghis Khan in prime versus Yamal? Yo, chat, you crazy, bro. Yo, chat, that is so crazy.
Y'all crazy.
Oh, I love that.
Hey, you didn't do the Indian dad.
You want an Indian dad doing it as well?
Indian dad versus, yes.
Lukaku's in the game.
Yeah, Lukaku's in.
Yeah, Lukaku came in, but they brought him in too soon. Lukaku they should have brought with 20 minutes to go, and then he
Yeah.
can just go like full steam,
Yeah,
and then run out of steam.
Yeah.
But remember, Pakubasi loves strikers like that. Pakubasi loves those big strikers.
Yeah, but for 20 minutes?
No, he needs him. Yeah.
20 minutes fresh Lukaku is no joke.
Pakubasi is deceptively strong.
Like the way he was against the Qatar when he got the header on him.
And oh,
'Cause
Qatar
that's
actually is kind
he
of-
was so deceivingly strong that they scored. That's how deceiving his strength is, huh?
Okay.
He got bullied on that ball,
No,
Joe.
he did.
That's how deceivingly strong he was.
He really did.
His deception extends beyond the goal.
Do we want Indian dads?
Okay.
Zoe's killing herself. Zoe's killing herself.
Okay.
I was laughing at him.
Indian dad. All right.
Yes, Indian dad.
So we got your Indian dad and your Nigerian mom watching the game together.
Ramin the dream.
That was almost.
Ooh, poor control.
Was it onside though? Was it going to be onside? Hey, I'll just make it like a mixed one. Kevin De Bruyne was
Imagine.
scoring that.
You imagine?
Kevin De Bruyne was scoring that.
He's been quiet today. He's been
Okay.
quiet this World Cup, but he's older.
So now we are in the 83rd minute. 83rd minute and 41 seconds, 42 seconds, 43. And the Belgium team is doing a great job of keeping the ball at the back. Lamin's the new goalkeeper. Doing fantastic. After Courtois came off, goalkeeper is still playing fantastic game. Here we are, passing the ball down.
I know he's like,
That's so good.
I don't understand something about this. Why are they just absorbing the press? No, so something about the Belgian team. They know they have a strong front line, so they're trying to bring the Spanish players in to make sure that they can get a counter attack where they are getting the ball very fast to the other side. So Lukaku is a big man, quite a big man, Lukaku, and he's waiting for a ball that's going to send him forward. And the Spanish guys, they don't want to overcommit. That is basically what's happening. They don't want to overcommit because they're fast, but they still are a little bit afraid. But why are they kicking each other like this? I don't like it. Look at this player on the ground again. Yellow card. That is sad. Kevin De Bruyne got a yellow card. You know, he doesn't always get a card, but when he takes a foul, it's because he understands that the game was going to turn. Ferran Torres telling people to shut up. Shut up, you guy. Shut up. Shut up, don't talk. That is what Ferran Torres is saying. Shut up, don't talk. Kevin De Bruyne now leaving the field. Score 1-1. Kevin De Bruyne taking off captain's handband, throwing it away. Took the handband and threw it away. Said, one of you must be captain because I am now off the field. He came off and his skin is bright pink. Totally not. You can see did not any skin to handle the weather here in this place. I feel so sad for these men when I see them. Oh, look at their skin. It is getting so red. I feel so bad for these white people. The sun is against them. Oh no, what a shame. But yes, Miko Marino coming on. Wasn't he the one who scored the winning goal against Portugal? Yeah, that is correct. He scored a great goal. Came in many ways what he did for Arsenal also. Come off the bench, scored crucial goal. putting in the goal, one of the most crucial aspects of the game. In fact, some would argue the most crucial aspect. Here is Lamin Yamal on the right. Okay, passing the ball, Ferran Torres behind him, getting the ball back, swinging it over to the wing. Here we go. Could be a moment. No moment. No moment. Okay, Nico Williams trying again. Why is Nico looking like that? Nico looks like he's scared of them. No, he's just pulling away from defender. Don't worry, Ani. Don't worry, he's just pulling away from defender. We got this. We got this. Jeremy Doku, I like the way he's running, Jeremy. Oh, Lamin Yamal, here he is. Oh no, 3 players on him every single time. 3 players on Lamin. 3 players every single time. 86 minutes, 22 seconds. I actually like this couple.
That felt like a couple, yes.
I actually like them. That actually felt like a couple to me.
Yes. A couple watches the game together.
Yeah, it was like a couple who watches the game together. It was a lot of fun.
I told you Kubasi loves these matchups. Oh, okay, it was Laporte marking him, but Kubasi loves these matchups.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're.
No. What did you say? Trevor's Indian accent, shut up, 8 out of 10. I'll take that, thank you. From India, I appreciate that. Thank you, Shweta. I'm just happy it wasn't Apu from Simpsons accent. Ah, come on, I would never do that. Come on now.
And also,
come on now.
And also, I would have to say this. The guy, the Indian husband, wasn't mansplaining. He was very good at,
Yeah, but I mean, they've watched football for a long time together. You know, they're a very happy couple. You know?
I was like, who is he talking about?
Shot from long range.
Go!
That's why.
Who shot that ball?
That's why.
Who shot that ball?
Mikel Merino.
No,
who was it?
defensive. Lamin Yamal. The Lamin Yamal of defenders.
Shot. Oh,
it was
Pau
Pau
Kubasi.
Kubasi with the shot.
No, but
Look
I'm saying
at
who
that
finished.
kid.
I'm saying who scored it.
It was Oyarzabal.
You see, no, but Courtois.
Yes, Courtois
see
could have said
Chat?
that. Yes, the shot goes to him immediately. Yes.
See, chat. The goalkeeper came. He knew.
Yeah. The shot.
That goal was caused.
it was Merino.
Yeah, Merino. I told you. Comes off the
Bro,
field.
you called it.
Super sub.
You called it as the Indian dad. You
That's what
went
he comes-
This is
comes
what
on.
he does. What did you say? This is
I
what he
told you.
does.
I told everybody. I said Mikel Merino comes off the bench.
Back-to-back winner.
Creates a super impact. Always creating an impact off the bench, Mikel Merino.
They're congratulating my boy. Oh, Kubasi, my boy.
I feel so bad for that goalkeeper now because he was crying
Love that
because he
boy so
understood.
much.
Yeah, he would have saved that too.
I'm so
honestly,
sad
the
for
first time.
him. Yeah, no, that was purely goalie, man.
Look at him
Yeah,
coming
he would have
in.
grabbed it.
Nah, but that's goalie.
Yeah, it's a purely goalkeeping. Yes,
terrible,
he should
bro.
be pushing it away. You're right. You're
That's
right.
terrible goalkeeping.
Yeah. Courtois is saving this easy. Oh my
That
God,
is
he tried to hold
terrible
it.
goalkeeping, bro.
Man United.
That's terrible goalkeeping.
But
Shame,
how is
Lamins.
Merino smearing that?
But he's Merino. That's what he does.
No, but that's what Oyarzabal
No,
should
you know
do.
why? Can I tell you why? Because, well, Merino, that's what he does. But the Belgian players switched off because they're not used to having to do that. They're so used to their goalkeeper
Oh, being very
being there.
comfortable.
They're like, oh, it's a shot from
No,
this
it was a
far.
terrible goalkeeping error.
Ah, man.
Terrible, actually, terrible.
Damn,
they even
damn,
showed
damn.
him, yeah, terrible.
Damn. Well, if you need a goalkeeper, Belgium.
And you called it when Courtois was going off. You went like,
Yeah.
he's going to concede, Courtois is going to regret it for the rest of his life.
That's why he was crying.
You called it, yeah, you called it.
That's why he was crying.
You called it.
This is literally why he was crying.
Why didn't he push it away?
What? Oh.
Because he's,
Keepers are
because
taught
he's,
to
yeah,
push it
because
away.
he's Lamins.
Oh my God, and now they're focusing on him. Oh my God, you
about
came in.
goalkeeping to like tell whether he would have.
No, Joe's right.
No, they teach
So
you.
when
But like-
when a ball does the little skip just before the goalkeeper, parry that.
They always tell you.
Don't
Who
you don't
tells you though?
The goalkeeping coaches, actually, because now
Tell
we
you guys, like,
complain
you guys
a
are
lot.
talking to goalkeeping coaches?
Yeah,
We
when we
complain a lot
play,
that now
they'd be
keepers
like-
no longer hold the ball.
because when you
Yes.
do this
It
motion,
can, yeah.
the ball squeezes out of your stomach. So you
No,
don't
what he did.
like that, like a shot like
But Trevor,
that.
even we complain now a lot. We go like, why don't keepers no longer handle the ball?
No, bro.
Because in the past they used to get it. Now keepers push it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even look like a regular parry situation.
He tried to hold it.
Yeah, skipping
Yeah.
the ball skipping like that, man. You just get it out.
God, he has cost his team.
You just
we-
get
I'm
that
just
ball out.
voicing my
man.
skepticism on y'all's goalkeeping.
What do you mean?
Huh?
You saying?
I'm just voicing my skepticism on your goalkeeping. I'm gonna do some sleuthing
Oh, you should. No, you should.
and I'll report back.
You should.
like-
I believe
Especially
y'all.
the big one in
How is it?
particular is like that skipping shot.
Skidding, a ball that skids off the floor, yeah.
That one is like it's the deadliest shot in football. I don't know why it is.
No, but also
Goalkeeping does
these
seem
days
like
the
a
flight of the
mystery
ball
to
is
me.
so
I'm like, I don't know
unpredictable.
what y'all do back.
Yeah, Joe. They're like, Joe, leave my keeper alone. He made us look decent last season.
He did, though.
United
He was an
fan,
improvement, yeah,
United
but it
fan
was
in
Man
the
United,
chat.
though. Man United, even now, would
United
make them
fan
look
in the
decent
chat.
in goal. After Onana, after Andrew Onana, anyone would make Man United look decent. Oh, that was terrible, Trevor.
This is a good question. Why do defenders stop when there's a shot while offense attacks for any deflection? It's a good question.
It's instinctive. It's instinctive.
Yeah, but it's a good question because, like, why don't defenders have that instinct as well?
It's the same way. Can I explain it in basketball terms?
Yeah.
It's the same way when someone takes a shot, you advise always box out, but people freeze. And then the attack, people just come.
And then the offensive players are more likely.
Anunoby shouldn't be making that tip in.
Yeah.
But when someone shoots, the human instinct is to stop and try to go. Like, is it going in?
Also, I guess sometimes because when you're defending, you sometimes want to turn and see what happened.
Yes.
The other team was already facing
Can
that
see, yes,
direction.
yeah, they have an
so
advantage.
they're like watching one continuous idea take place in front of them. So they're going, the ball's going there, or maybe it's going to go there. Whereas you're going, it's past me, what's going to happen?
You have to orient your body.
Like if you watch the Egypt players with Messi, they did that. He crossed, then they looked,
yes,
and they were like,
yes.
oh, wait, he's here now. You know what I mean?
Actually, I think that's a better explanation than mine, than the instinct.
Yeah, you're looking the
It's
wrong
the
way.
fact that you're looking the wrong way.
Okay,
Now
yeah. Oh, this could be a goal. No.
That was smart.
No, but that's a.
No, that's not. But that was smart by the keeper. That was smart by the keeper because you could have caused the penalty.
Wait,
Another keeper would have caused the penalty. You see how he withdraws?
Wow, that was suspect.
You're going to see how he withdraws his hands.
That was suspect, bruh. Damn. That was almost a goal for Belgium.
It was.
That was almost a goal for Belgium.
I would love for them to play it back.
Trevor, that's a better explanation. The orienting of the body. It's a better explanation.
Here we go.
If I have to do this,
Man, Belgium, to go out.
They came back against Senegal.
I mean, I didn't expect them to win. Doku, come
Trevor,
on.
they
What
came-
decisions are those, Doku?
they came back against Senegal. They still believe.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, again, what I say, I love football.
The keeper did it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I don't want a team going out on that goal.
What can you do about the keeper when your keeper does that, Trevor? What can you do?
Yeah, man, that was
They played a
disappointing.
good game. They played a good game, but
That was disappointing. Trev, what's different about your hair today? I just watched it. Today I watched it, chat. That's all.
Wash day, baby.
It's wash day. Tell them, Zoe.
Yeah.
It's wash day.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, no back pass. You can't confer that was intentional. No, you're not wrong. But back in the day, they didn't play that game. They were just like, you kick that ball backwards.
Ferran Torres.
That's great.
Look at how
That was great boxing out.
They
It's a
really
go-
had
it's a
him
goal. No.
Oh, Pedri.
Nice block.
Pedri has also been off this World Cup, man.
Nice,
My boys.
Nice block.
Actually, the only Barcelona boy that has been on is Kubasi.
7 minutes of added time.
It's Kubasi.
4 minutes remaining.
Pedri has been off. Olmo has been off. I don't know what's happening.
Matedu says you shaved. Oh yeah, I shaved, Matedu. You're right.
Wow. People really,
Yeah, the chat doesn't play games.
really tapped in.
The chat doesn't
I
play
was like, oh, you
games.
look nice. Did not clock all of that.
Do you hear that from Zoe?
What?
Zoe, tell him.
Oh no, I was like, they really clock everything. So I just saw you. I was like, oh, you look nice. And like,
She didn't
moved
interrupt
on.
me.
I wasn't like, you know, I think we took it from a 2 to a 1 on
Oh
his
yeah. They don't.
he
know,
faded
chat's
him out
always
a
like
little bit. He usually goes with a taper, but not today. Like, I don't. I'll be clocked in.
All right, here we go. Look, I think the game is over.
I think if there's a team that can come back, it's Belgium.
It's not giving
They
that
believe.
like
They believe.
energy.
It doesn't give that energy.
It's not giving that energy. Lukaku's not staring at them,
Yeah.
yelling at them like he was on other games.
So the miracle against Senegal.
It
makes
does
Yeah,
you
but you
feel
know, what it is, Joe. It's also like sometimes those miracles also happen because of what preceded it. So the energy that you have sometimes to come back comes from the fact that you were pressing in a certain way,
You're
you were
right.
creating chances, and you're like, no, guys, I don't accept this result. Let's keep going.
You're right. And
Whereas here, it hasn't felt like Belgium's in
and
the
also
game.
It's also easier to accept this result because you're like, oh, they were going for the final from the beginning.
No,
Yeah.
but, oh, this is a red card. Ooh,
And
this could
you
be a red
a
card.
bad goalkeeping goal,
Ooh, that could be a
unfortunately,
red card. Let's
is
see.
deflating.
Oh, okay. There was no force, I guess.
He
There's
bent
no-
his leg after.
No, but also there's no force behind. The force like is at the end. It's not like. No,
Sorry, Zoe, you were saying?
Oh no, I was just saying like a goalkeeping issue also can be very deflating for a team.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's just like
It's weird how that those
does suck.
goals can make you feel worse than if they just score.
No, but I think they
That
can.
sucks
They
'cause goalkeepers
believe.
can
They
be-
believe.
Hey man, let's see if it happens. Belgium, they've come back
If
before.
there's a team that can come back,
They've
like,
come back
that
before.
believes
Yeah, but if
can
there's a
come back.
team who can defend. Oh, Lukaku.
yeah, and they know
Three men
Lukaku's
on
their
him.
target.
Yeah, they know it's the problem.
Yeah.
3 men on Lukaku. Oh, Spain with a counter.
Also, one with Bakumbuzi.
No, they got him.
Lamin Yamal.
Good defending from Doku there.
Yeah, they came back. For me,
Lukaku again for a cross. No, too close to the keeper.
yeah.
Oi!
No, that's a foul. They always
Oh
call
my
it.
God!
The keepers are protected. Also, Trevor, to your point, the people who engineer the comeback are not on the pitch. Trossard and Tielemans.
Hey man, and Trossard is that guy.
Yeah,
bro.
they're not on the pitch.
Wait, so was Tielemans injured?
I think he might have been sick. I think he might have.
Did you see that for
Calm
the
down.
England game, they might be missing Mark Gahey and Declan Rice?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I think Declan Rice is not an issue. Is not a big miss, but
for England, he is.
Declan
Yeah.
Rice.
For England, he's a huge miss.
Actually, England, that might be good news.
For England,
I'm not.
like it's a
I think
no.
England,
Apparently,
I think England should be playing Kobe Mainoo a lot more. He's very comfortable
they
on the
asked,
ball.
they asked
He
Thomas
can
Tuchel.
turn.
Yeah, but they asked Tuchel about
I don't know why
this.
they don't play him.
They might have to now. But it seems like Tuchel is saying like for what he wants in his games right now, Kobe Mainoo is not. He's like Kobe Mainoo. I'll bring him on when I need him for a specific thing, but I haven't needed that yet.
Okay, interesting, because he's the only ball-playing midfield I think they have.
Yeah, but I think no. But I think what Tuchel, you're right, and I think what Tuchel wants is he's like I want to defend the games and I want to be physical. I want to hold them. It's over. No, it's over.
Yes,
dead.
Spain. This
Belgium
is
just
this is now
passed
their
it.
game. Yeah, this is their game
No,
of
it's
just keeping
over.
the
It's
ball.
over. It's over.
Yeah.
Spanish players keeping the ball, bro.
Yeah,
Game's
this is
finished.
what they do. Yeah, and
Look
then
at
they're going to
that.
draw fouls.
And Rodri's been classy
He's
today,
been
man.
incredible. He's been
Yeah.
incredible.
Today he looked like the old Rodri.
He's been incredible. He's been like unbelievable actually.
Nah, today he looked like the old Rodri.
But this one,
Oh, what a break! That was
Porro,
nice,
take the
Pedro
ball to
Porro.
take the ball to the corner flag. What are you doing?
All right, that's it, chat. Looks like they're gonna blow the final whistle. Spain is through.
No, for me,
Final score: Spain 2, Belgium 1.
a good result for me for Belgium. 2, conceding 2 is not bad. It's not bad.
Nah, but for the game,
I know.
for the game,
I know.
Spain
Yes.
Spain didn't deserve this game like that.
I know, yeah.
And Belgium is gonna feel really hard done by.
Courtois killed them, yeah. Courtois going off kill. Yeah, they're even focusing on him.
Belgium is going to feel really, really hard done by because their best player is their goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper gets injured.
He was making saves
He
for them.
cried because he knew. He cried because he knew. He knew, man. That's a rough way to go out.
I've been a huge fan of Lukaku this tournament.
He was
though.
amazing this
Yeah,
World Cup, right?
He was. He like coming in 20 minutes, like recipe, 20 minutes, last 20 minutes, get you something
Yeah, man.
for most games.
That was really
He's really
exciting.
fun
And
to watch.
then it just. Oh, that goalkeeper Lamins, I feel bad for. How old is he? 20?
I know he's still young. He's
He's
still
young, man.
You'll get over it, but the thing is, you don't want to define it.
You don't really get over those
Yeah, you
things.
never. Yeah,
You don't
When
really get over them.
define the teams. Why didn't he push it away?
He's going to ask himself that question forever.
The ball is bouncing in front of you. That's like the worst.
He's going to ask himself that question forever.
Because you try to grab it, it dribbles out, but now you're already on the ground. You can't stand up.
He's going to ask himself that question forever. Lamin Yamal, what was your verdict?
Yamal has been awful, guys. I'm about to get, I swear, if he wasn't struggling with an injury, I would bring back the carton of milk. He's been missing.
No, but guys,
That's
but
bullying.
this
He's
is what I'm-
underage.
but this is what I'm saying to you, though. I don't think he's been missing. I think the Lamin Yamal that we see at Barcelona doesn't have all the tools that he has here. And I think he's trying to do a lot. Think about how many balls Lamin Yamal will give to Rafi. We haven't seen Lamin Yamal with a Travella cross even once, I
He
think.
tried
in this
one today,
tournament.
but it didn't come off.
Yeah, but like, how few?
How many? Yeah. No, but also
Whereas like at Barcelona, I feel like he's trying to create, he's trying to be part of the game. Here it feels like he's trying to be
No,
the
but I
game.
think my issue is also the other Barcelona boys are also struggling. Olmo has struggled. Pedri has struggled.
true.
The only boy who has showed up is Pau Kubasi. He's been incredible in defense. So for me, I don't know what's happening because they brought this team to build it around.
Yeah, Ferran has been struggling.
Yeah, to build it around Barcelona. And the Barcelona, yeah, because as you said, Rodri has stand up. He has really been immense.
Yeah, Rodri's been great.
Only Pau Kubasi has stand up from Barcelona. It's very dispiriting.
So this, what you saw here was enough for you to say that they're going to thrash France.
I didn't say thrash. I said 2-1.
So this, but still,
yes.
this what you saw here.
Yes.
You watched this game.
Yes.
And you say to yourself,
Yes.
this team's going to beat France.
Yes.
Wow.
Why?
Can I
But
say why?
Yes,
thank you
please.
for asking
Zoe, I'm Zoe.
Zoe and
Yeah, you got
Chat. Because I know Chat is also asking. It's because, one, you never bet against Barcelona. The boys will show up at some point. One. Two, Lamin the Dream.
He said this before the game, remember?
Lamin the Dream. Yes.
You know what I love about Joe?
Lamin the Dream.
Joe just keeps moving.
No.
No, I agree.
But today is the day.
No.
They show up. They always show
No,
up.
I'm saying you
And then you
never-
know what's going to happen after France beats them? He'll
No.
be like, next World Cup.
No,
the boys
no,
are going to show up.
No.
The boys. Yo, chat, find you somebody
Trevor,
who loves
remember
you.
what I said about...
Find you somebody who believes in you as much as Joe believes in Barcelona players.
But
Just find you that person.
remember what I gave
Find you
you?
that person, chat.
Remember what I gave
Find you
you?
that person, chat. Find you that person. Find you that person, chat. who, despite everything you do wrong in your life, will always be like, nah, but they're gonna come find you that person. Find love
My boys.
for you in your life, the way Joe loves them.
Okay, but
Because you
Go.
heard.
Okay,
I heard
okay,
it, and
okay, but
I
Joe,
don't get it because I'm like, we've seen them play stronger teams and stronger teams, and each time we've been like we've been underwhelmed. So what about you think? Just like they're
no,
big
but it's not
enough
just a Barcelona
opponent that we're gonna
issue.
shut
I think
understand
Cucurella will shut down Olise. I think Rodri will shut. I mean, sorry, Cucurella will shut down Dembele. Rodri will shut down Olise.
Okay.
And then Pau Kubasi will take care of Mbappe.
Did you see what?
Okay, but what about?
What about who? So the
Like-
only issue,
No,
the
wait,
only
wait,
issue
okay,
is
there's
Pedro Polo. I think
Wait,
Doué has the beating of Pedro Polo. That's the only problem.
Okay, what about Doué? What about
That's
Rabiot?
I'm
What
saying
about?
no. Rabiot is a non-existent.
Okay,
factor.
what about?
You know, can I tell you what's
Rabiot
funny
is a
about this?
non-factor.
They interviewed in the interview after the match. They were talking to the Morocco coach,
Okay.
and they said to him, "You've now faced this team. What is the hardest thing about facing them, the French team?" And he said, I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, "The hardest thing about facing this team is you can plan everything for them. You can watch them, and you can lay out your entire game plan." And he says, and you know what happened? The match started, and within 10 minutes, we realized our game plan was working, and then they immediately changed. And the game plan we had created another problem. Because he said the issue with the game plan is, if you focus your game on Mbappe, and Mbappe completely runs out of position, do you tell your defenders to go with him? Or do you tell them to switch over? Or do you tell them to ignore him, but then he makes a deep run? Then he said, if you're focusing on him as well, let's say you double up. Dembele is quiet in a corner waiting to score goals. You say, okay, we're going to focus on Dembele. All he says in the middle, all of a sudden, all he says on the right. He said, these players are never where you expect them to be, and that is extremely difficult to plan for. So my issue with what you've just said is, you said Cucurella is going to mark Olise.
No, Dembele.
Wait, yeah, but who says Dembele will be there?
Okay. So
Wait. Who says Dembele will be there?
That's fair.
You're saying that he's going to lock up.
That's a fair question.
Who's
yes.
going to lock up?
Rodri
Who's
is
going to lock up?
Olise?
Yeah.
Yes, you're going to Olise. He's not going to be.
But I'm saying the difference is, with the French team,
they're very dynamic. They're very mobile.
we've seen Mbappe score goals from the left,
You're right.
from the middle,
You're right.
from the right, from outside of the box.
Yes.
We've seen Olise supply from the middle, from the,
the left.
right,
Yes.
from the left. We've seen Dembele coming in from the middle, from the right, scoring goal. Like Dembele shooting with his right foot,
Can I counterpoint?
shooting with his left point.
Can I counterpoint?
Oh, you will anyway.
In all these games, who dominated the ball? France dominated the ball, right? That's why they're able to make all those movements, be mobile, have those rotations. Against Spain, they're not going to dominate the ball.
Okay, Joe.
They're going to spend so much time also looking for the ball. For the first time.
This is a confident one.
That's a good take.
For the first time, they're going to meet
That's
a
an interesting take.
ball-dominant team.
This is a
And want to see
confident
how
one.
Spain, yes.
Well, that won't be the game we're watching next, chat. The next game we're going to be catching up with is going to be.
It's a
we're watching,
double-header. England, Norway.
Oh, look at it. Oh, man. Lamin Yamal's baby brother.
The baby goat.
Oh, man,
I
look at
love
this kid.
He's the best.
Tomorrow, big games. Big. These are like
excited.
massive games
Humongous
tomorrow.
games.
Yeah.
Almost as big as your mama.
When was the last time I heard that joke? Oh, damn, Joe. You know what's funny?
Your mama's so big.
Can I tell you, because of your accent and your vibe, it's almost like you just got those jokes now. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like Joe is like, oh, let me hit you with this new one. Almost as big as your mama. That's a new one that we just got. Have you heard that joke before? So tomorrow, we're going to be watching England playing against.
Norway. Easy win
mean,
for Norway.
Playing against,
Easy win for Norway.
Playing against Erling Haaland, not
Easy-
Norway.
Easy win. No.
Nusa. I know.
Shoulder up.
I know.
Oscar Bob.
I know it's going to be huge, and if they don't have some of their key defensive players, it's going to be a really rough one for them. So England versus Norway, chat. We're going to be here for that one.
Yes.
For show.
They're going home. They're going home. They're going. England's going home.
And then we've got Argentina going up against Switzerland.
Yes.
Now that game, everyone assumes we know the outcome of, but I think it's valid to mention the last two Argentina games, everyone knew the outcome of, and Argentina was against the ropes until like the 80th minute in both games. So
one difference. Switzerland plays in the middle with 300-year-old Granit Xhaka and 600-year-old Remo Freula. They're going to run through them. Easy win for Argentina.
Okay.
Because all the other teams have been very strong and
Joe,
very
Joe, wait, Joe,
Cape Verde and
do you remember what you said today?
Yes.
You said easy win for Spain.
Yes.
4-0, if that.
I also said
I
2.
was just
If
for-
they
No, no,
expect
no,
just
no,
2.
no, no, no. You
It
can't
would
do
be a
that.
good result.
No,
Remember,
no, no,
guys.
No, but Joe,
Wait.
that's not how predictions
When did you
work.
say that? Yeah.
I said
But that's not how
if
predictions work.
Belgium loses by 2,
Joe.
it will be a good result. I expect 4-0.
Yes, but
Yes.
if it wasn't for that goalkeeping error, Fabrizio Romano's take would have been correct.
It would have been correct, yeah.
It would have
Yeah,
been 1-1.
actually, yes,
We would have been
actually,
going
you're
into extra time.
Actually, you're
and then
right,
he said
yes.
Spain would have won on
Fabrizio
penalties.
knows ball.
So I'm
He
just
knows
saying,
you're right.
tomorrow, chat, 2 games. Pace yourselves. We'll be here for both of them. Thank you to Joe. Thank you to Zoe. Thank you for Fabrizio Romano for joining us on the couch. That was a lot of fun. Thank you to every single one of you in the chat for joining us. We
chat was on
appreciate
fire
you.
today. It was on
We're
fire.
off into the streets. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your afternoon, enjoy your, though there's no morning, depending on where you are. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Manana.
Woo!